afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bethlehem, New Hampshire, as the Division IV Girls Varsity quarterfinals begin right here on the Flume Stream Entertainment Network. My name is Chad Fillion, and in a few moments, Brent Colville and Matt Buto will be joining me here at the table as we kick off this quarterfinal matchup round, featuring the fourth-ranked Profile Patriots against fifth-ranked Woodsville Engineers. It is going to be a matchup, to say the least. Both of these teams are coming in very highly ranked, very highly skilled, played very well through the season. Both of them coming in 13-2-1. Both of those ties against Littleton. So you know that these evenly matched teams are going to show it all and leave it all out on the field. It's a go home or stay and play type of atmosphere here, and I cannot wait to see. We've had a lot of opportunity to watch both of these teams through this regular season and then into the postseason as well. We watched Profile dominate the field up here on Tuesday, and it was just a breakneck pace as they were running up and back and down the field. Gorgeous weather today. We're looking at like about high 40s, low 50s, not much of a breeze at all. Sun is beaming right down in. I see very little clouds. Weather in the last couple of days has been a little bit breezy and cold, and does affect some of those high balls. I don't see it being a factor here. But I know after talking with Jack Bartlett and Coach Sarah Lang, both of them are geared up and ready for a match that is definitely highly anticipated between these two teams. You are watching the White Mountains Community College pregame show, and they have been a gracious sponsor of ours through the years to help us out. White Mountains Community College has locations in Berlin, Littleton, North Conway. They provide quality education in your backyard. Visit them online at wmcc.edu. Your adventure awaits. And in a few moments, we're going to come back with the George M. Stevens starting lineups, but not before we hear a little bit from some of our sponsors. So stick around. We got a whole bunch of varsity playoff soccer ready to go here in Bethlehem, New Hampshire.
I used to think college was for other people, but after a lot of hard work and thanks to an incredible support system, now I know I'm exactly where I need to be.
What does joy look like? At Santa's Village, it looks a lot like this. Visit a world of pure joy that's closer than you think, where it's always the season for smiles, for laughs, for family, for reindeer roller coasters and cookies. For a day packed with so much fun, you'll know exactly what joy looks like.
Santa's Village, pure joy, family style.
Santilli Family Dentistry is located in beautiful Littleton, New Hampshire, offering modern dental care with a small-town feel. When you visit our office, you can expect Dr. Santilli and the entire dental team to provide you with the comprehensive, personalized, and gentle care that you deserve. Our goal is to work with you to determine your dental needs and deliver the best treatment options available. We believe that being an informed patient is essential in achieving the highest level of oral health care. We look forward to working with you to achieve this goal. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Covering you at home, at work, and at play, George M. Stevens Insurance is the only local agency to offer personal and commercial insurance, as well as health, life, and financial services. With offices throughout the North Country, we service your complete insurance needs. As a trusted choice insurance agency, we research coverage options from the nation's top companies to ensure that your policy works for you. George M. Stevens Insurance, protecting New Hampshire and Vermont since 1882.
Hey folks, welcome to Little Village Toy and Book Shop located in downtown Littleton, New Hampshire. Are you looking for the perfect book to satisfy the reading urge in someone you love? Then you should come take a walk through our shop. Have a look at all we have to offer. With aisles and aisles of books, gifts, puzzles, toys, and games for all ages, you're sure to find something to help you play, laugh, and learn. Little Village Toy and Book Shop, 81 Main Street, Littleton, New Hampshire.
Welcome back, everybody. And as you can tell, we now have Brent Colville here at the table with us. Welcome, Brent. Thank you for making it down here. I know it's been a long day for you, but we got a lot of soccer here
Absolutely.
now.
Glad to be here, Chad.
I was telling them earlier, it was just me talking to the audience, but we have got a battle on our hands today. 4 versus 5. North Country, both of them coming in 13-2-1. Both of them tied to Littleton. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more. This is it.
This is a great day for soccer, obviously, for these two teams. Coming in, talking to Coach Jack Bartlett, he wanted Woodsville.
He did.
He wants a little bit of redemption here. They beat him here one time this year, and he'd like to get him back today.
Right. You know, we had a chance to talk with him after the game, and he was like, I want them. He didn't want anybody else, so it's good stuff. We've got Sarah Lang with a full roster, full bench. We got Jack Bartlett with his full bench. Tons of ladies out there ready to make some impact on the field, and the field looks good. I was walking out there a little bit, not like it was last night in the boys' field. That thing's dry. They aerated it. They've got painted stripes and everything. They got the profile name on the sidelines here, so we're ready for some action, that's for sure.
But tale of two different fields here.
It really, the lower field. The drainage field and then the main field, right? But as I said, we have starters on the lineup, and starters are brought to you by George M. Stevens Insurance, our insurance company, offering home, auto, life, and commercial insurance throughout the North Country. Visit them at their locations in Littleton, Colebrook, Lancaster, and Lisbon, or check them out online at gms-ins.com. That's gms-ins.com. Now I'm going to lead things off with the visiting team of Woodsville Engineers, and they're coached by Coach Sarah Lang. And starting it off in the front end of the stuff, we got Michaela Walker. She's a freshman, number 4. Then we got senior number 27, Brianna Youngman. In the midfield, you've got junior 15, Dorothy Roy, 29, Paige Smith, who's your captain today, number 14, Katie Houston, number 36, senior Courtney Taylor, who's the other captain. I'll talk about that in a little bit. And then we got in the backfield, we got number 35, Natalie Theron, number 7, Abigail Croker, number 28, Eliza Booton, number 18, Jane Roy, and then in the keeper position tonight is Eliza Wagstaff. And, man, was she hot the last time. She couldn't let anything go by. It was a great time seeing them. But what do we got for profile?
All right, Chad. What we got going on for profile today for Coach Jack Bartlett is up front, Jasleen Fogarty, a forward, number 6. Number 3, Evie Berger, forward. Number 18, McKenna Price in the midfield. Number 15, Madeline Kohler in the midfield. Number 9, Ella McFall. And number 16, Maya Brown rounds out the infield, the midfield, excuse me. On the defensive side, we got number 10, Lily Hodgson. Number 21, Taylor Weir. Number 1, Avery Gignac. Janak. And number 14, Lily Pacelli. Pop Pessel. And in the net for the profile Patriots is Morgan Presby.
Yeah, and I think that one's Pospisil, but I'm only going what I've heard from others.
You're exactly right.
Yeah, I know that we've butchered a lot of names on our end, so we do apologize. We do the best we can with the time we have. I put a little asterisk out there when I was calling out the captains. Had a chance to talk with Coach Lang. Early in the season, she says, hey, I've got some captain positions open. I just need you students to step up. She came to me at the table today, and she assigned these ones because nobody had really stepped up. So she has just decided to go through the different seniors. So for those student athletes out there, make an impact on your team and help your coach and help your assistants and your players and everything, and show that position to be your position, that captain role, because it doesn't have to be that necessary leadership role where you're taking charge as much as the not follower for the wrong things to do. So
yeah, you're right, Chad. That's a position that everybody should know who that is. And we really shouldn't have to choose who that is. You should lead by example.
Exactly. And sometimes that example, it's the, you got the show up early and stay late. That's one type of example. But the other one is just, hey, quiet down. Coach is talking.
Yep.
Hey, let's go over here and run these drills because coach is busy talking to somebody instead of just hanging around. So I know there's a lot of very talented players out there, and you got peer pressure. Sometimes they're a little nervous to step up and take that leadership role against their classmates. So we encourage you all to do it because it's only going to help you in the future down the road. But enough about that from a parent. Let's talk soccer. What do you think in those little circles are talking about right now? Jack Bartlett's got his profile girls. What is he saying over there to get him ready?
Well, Jack Bartlett's saying exactly what we just talked about. Hey, we've seen them. We know what they do. We peppered their net. We were unlucky to come out of that game at 2-1 disadvantage. This is our day. We played for this position. We're the 4 seed. They're the 5. We're not at Woodsville. We're at Profile. That's right. We want to win on our home field and move on to the semis.
That's right. And on the other side, what Sarah's saying, as the visitor coming in on the away field, it's really about ranking and who they lost to. They're coming in the same score.
Same record. Yep.
Same record. So what do you say to them coming in 5th seed?
Hey, they've seen them. They know what they have. They know they escaped in that narrow 2-1 victory earlier in the season. And she wants more of what they did in that game. But obviously Sarah wants to control the ball. She wants to control the pace of the game. She wants the Patriots to have to play the engineer soccer way. That's right.
And it is definitely their way. Having talked with Matt Taylor, there's something about the engineers out there. If we take a quick look at the brackets, we got a couple of games that are going on today here in the North Country. Profile Woodsville is the one that we've got. The winner of this is going to take on the winner of Newmarket Pittsburgh Canaan, which is probably being played as we speak or getting started down there in Newmarket. Over in Littleton, we got Littleton hosting Portsmouth Christian, and the winner of that one is going to go on to take on Sunapee versus Concord Christian. So a lot of soccer throughout the state today. I know that we're looking for North Country to continue on from this team or from this field. It's going to happen regardless of who it is. I don't really have a favorite that I'm bringing, but I know that it's going to be a good game to watch nonetheless.
Oh, absolutely, Chad. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a nice, intense battle, and, rivalry towns here.
It is.
30 minutes down the road is Woodsville.
That's right. Now, as I did last time, I'm going to take a step back, do a little bit of stats keeping, and hand over the reins here to Brent and let you go with it.
All right. Profiles ball first. Moving the ball around in the midfield. Picked off there by a Woodsville defender. Cleared up all the way to the back line of the Woodsville defense. Oh, and here we go. Evie Berger is already on their horse. She's picked off the ball and is coming in. Ooh, loses control. Woodsville's able to clear that. Woodsville up the right wing on the opposite side from us. Woodsville able to get it up to Walker. Walker looking for Roy. A little too far. We'll have a profile throw in on the far side. Another beautiful day here in Bethlehem, New Hampshire. Picked off by Paige Smith in the midfield. Up to McKenna Walker. Ball cleared out by the defense. Here's Katie Houston for Woodsville on the left side. Loses the ball out of bounds. Be a profile throw. Up top, looking for Maya Brown. Maya Brown looking to cross the ball all the way over to Evie Berger. Berger back to number 9, Ella McFall. Back over, trying to sneak it over to number 18, McKenna Price. Woodsville throw in. Roy battling up front. Here's Walker with the ball, looking way outside over here to the left for Katie Houston. Houston with the ball. Plays it back to number 28 of Woodsville. That's Eliza Booton, excuse me. All the way up, Woodsville clears the ball out. We're going to have a profile throw in along the far end line. sideline, excuse me. Long throw by Price. All the way up to Fogarty. Fogarty loses the ball. Price still able to collect it. Here's Kohler battling McKenna Walker. A lot of midfield play so far here. First couple minutes of this game, these two teams feeling each other out. Walker. Big clear by the profile defense. Here comes Fogarty onto the ball, cleared out. And we are going to have our first foul of the afternoon, and that'll be on Jasleen Fogarty. And Woodsville will have a direct kick coming out from their defensive third. Kick down the right wing and out of bounds. As a profile gets it and goes right at it. Berger's got the ball over there on the far side. Looking for Price. Couldn't find her. Price is going to take this throw in. Price looking for Fogarty. Fogarty runs through. We have McFall with the ball. All the way up into the inside the 18 of Woodsville, but Woodsville able to clear it out. Now here's Paige Smith with the ball. Settles it down. Unfortunately out of bounds there off Brianna Youngman. Another throw in along the far sideline for Patriots. Evie Berger's going to take this throw in. Looking for Maddie Kohler. Ooh, ball comes off Maddie Kohler a little bit. Here's Price. Stuck Jasmine Brown with a nice stick. She's going to toss one, and Wagstaff there to collect it. First save of the afternoon for either team goes to Eliza Wagstaff of Woodsville. Cleared all the way up and out of bounds. We're going to have a profile throw. Katie Houston disrupts that play. Cleared up. Walker. Ball in Walker's feet. Looking for Roy. Roy's trying to touch it back to Walker, but the profile defense right there. Number 8 for the profile. No, I can't find a number 8. Neither team wants to give an inch here. Battles in the midfield so far in this game. Houston looking for a cross ball. Cleared out by the profile defender. There's number 36 for Woodsville, who is Courtney Taylor. Courtney Taylor again able to clean it up. All the way back to number 21 of profile, Taylor Weir. Taylor Weir clears the ball up the sideline. Nobody home there. Ball's going to stay in play. And cleared out of bounds by the Woodsville defender. Long throw from Maya Brown all the way over to Berger. Here comes Kohler. Back to Berger. Berger still working. Again, Woodsville clears that ball out of bounds. Berger at her feet. Plays the ball to the corner to Maya Brown. Maya Brown's going to send one in. Wagstaff out of her net to collect her second save of the afternoon. Rolled it all the way up to the left side of Katie Houston. Ooh, kind of an errant pass from Houston. Going to be a Woodsville throw into Paige Smith. Looking for Houston. A little too far out in front of her. Paige Smith there again with the cleaning it up to Houston. Back to Smith. Smith loses it in the defensive third. Played out to Roy. Looking again for Smith. Profile able to clear that out. Going to have a throw in here for Woodsville. Looking for Houston. Ball's played to Houston's feet. Back to number 28 of Woodsville. Eliza Booten. Eliza Booten makes this throw in back again down to Katie Houston, who tries to center it, puts the ball up in the air. Profile right there to disrupt that. And we have a handling call. Kick for Profile all the way up the left side. A little too far for Evie Berger. Out of her reach, we'll have a Woodsville throw-in. Looking for Taylor. Taylor one times it up and over. Very well done. Michaela Walker's got the ball. Loses it. Here comes Fogarty. Jasleen Fogarty for Profile. Plays the ball all the way into the corner. Looking for Price. Price is going to get there a step too late. And we are going to have a goal kick. Woodsville goal kick. So far early in the action, 2 shots on net in the first 8 minutes. Both of them by Profile. Nice clearance out of the Woodsville defensive end. There's Roy over there working. Here comes Jasleen Fogarty. One touch, gets by one girl. Second defender's able to clean it out, and we are going to have a throw-in from the corner. Maya Brown got a long throw. She puts it up into the front of the goal mouth to Berger. Berger turns, has it deflected. Cleared out all the way out of bounds by the Woodsville defender. Number 1 for Profile is Avery Gignac. Over the end line for a Woodsville goal kick. Profile's here to play today, folks. Trying to keep the ball up here in the Woodsville offensive end. The Woodsville defensive end, excuse me. Ball's played up. Maya Brown steps in front. Gets the ball to Fogarty. Fogarty looking over for Berger. Berger back to number 9, Ella McFall. McFall loses the ball. There's Maddie Kohler trying to battle for it. And Courtney Taylor for Woodsville is able to clean that up. Profile gets the ball back to Kohler, back to Berger, back to Kohler. Kohler plays it a little too far out in front, and we will have another goal kick for Woodsville. Natalie Therian taking these kicks from the back. Woodsville. Here comes Smith looking for Walker. There's Walker looking for Houston. Very well done. 1, 2, 3 touches. Houston back. Looking for Roy. Roy takes a shot. Goes just wide left. Keeper was out. Presby was out of her net a little ways there, and Roy noticed that and tried to put the ball to the back post just a little bit too far. First shot for Woodsville. Here's Presby taking her own goal kicks. Able to clear it up to the midfield area. Number 9, McFall. Looking to the left for Price. Didn't get over the top. Youngman there to clean that up for Woodsville. Price battling again with Youngman and Roy. Youngman comes out of the pack with the ball looking for Walker. Little too far out in front, and the Profile defense able to clear it out. It's number 21 for Profile. That's Taylor Weir. McFall with the ball. Tries to find Fogarty. Fogarty's too far up. Woodsville missed kick all the way out of bounds from number 28. Eliza Booten. Referee on the near side here is Matt Shannon. I'm not sure who is on the far side. I didn't get a good look at him. Fogarty played all the way up to the middle. Fogarty able to settle it. Trying to do a little too much. Gets the ball out to Price. Price looking for McFall. Unable to do so. All the way back to the Profile defender, Taylor Weir. Eliza Booten with the ball. Maya Brown just runs through it. Fogarty gets the ball to her. Back to Maya Brown. Maya Brown's coming in. Puts the ball across the middle. Fogarty's there. Here's Berger. Berger's cleaning it out for McFall. McFall has the shot blocked. Here's McKenna Price taking a shot again. Deflected in the middle by the Woodsville defenders. All the way back here. Ball's touched by Katie Houston. We are going to have a Profile throw in. Avery Gignac is going to take this throw. Here's Maddie Kohler. Going to be a little push on Kohler from behind there. I know who the far official is. That's Mr. Tim Purrington. Two officials here today are Tim Purrington and Matt Shannon. Here comes Courtney Taylor with the kick. McFall able to settle the ball down in the midfield. Played it all the way up trying to get Berger. Berger's unable to get it, and the Woodsville defense clears it out again. Here comes Maya Brown with the throw-in. She has a long one. Looking for McFall in the middle. Looking for Berger on the wing. Here's Fogarty. Kind of some hands on there, and we had no whistle. McFall's able to clean that ball up. Looking again outside for Price. Price all alone out there, able to put it across the middle to Fogarty. Fogarty, deflection off the Woodsville defender right into Wagstaff's hands. Very lucky there by the Woodsville defense there. That ball didn't go find the back of the net. Here's a shot from Kohler from way out. Wagstaff able to clean that one up as well. Good opportunity there early in the game for Profile. Good kick for Wagstaff over half field. Kohler cleans that up on a one-touch to McFall. Out onto the left wing to number 14, Lily. Lily, I'm not going to screw your name up again. Pospisil. McKenna Price all the way on the left wing over there. Keeps the ball with her, is able to cross it. Wagstaff's there again. Profile is certainly keeping the pressure on Woodsville here. Time of possession is all Woodsville, all Profile so far, excuse me. Maddie Kohler here in the middle, looking to go wide left. She's got someone out there. She's got McKenna Price out there. McKenna Price gets to the ball first. Miskicked and out of bounds. We will have a Woodsville goal kick. Action's hot and heavy here so far early in this game. Cleared all the way up. No Woodsville players in sight. Maya Brown runs through. Nice little touch by Fogarty. Maya Brown tries to backdoor. Wagstaff's there. Nice little give and go there by Fogarty and Brown. Lots of people here today, folks, for this quarterfinal action. Here, the NHIAA quarterfinal in Girls Division IV Soccer. Some subs coming in. Price is going to take a break. Coming in for Price is number 23, Annie Griffiths. And Brown's going to take a break, and in for her comes Elena DiMaggio. Throw-ins looking for Elena DiMaggio. Houston able to clean it. Roy's there looking for Youngman on the outside. Youngman takes a left-footed shot. Just couldn't get her hips turned around there to get much power on the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. And we will have a Profile goal kick. Presby setting the ball up, ready to take her kick. She's looking around the field, trying to spot someone. She goes down the left side of the field, looks for McFall. McFall's not able to corral that, and Michaela Walker's right there. And there's Katie Houston. Deflection. Ball's cleared up. Here comes Roy. Presby's out of her net to clean that up. Shot number 3 for Woodsville. Great punt by Presby, looking all the way up the side of the field for Griffiths. Fogarty's able to get there first. Crosses the ball to Berger. Ball comes off of Berger a little bit too far there. Lily McFall's got the ball. Stays with it. Walker way back on defense, able to help her team clean that up. But again, here comes Paige Smith, wide open, and she makes a nice pass to Houston. Houston's looking for Roy. Roy kind of lets it go, thought that Walker was running behind her. Walker had stopped making her run. Houston with the ball. Maddie Kohler able to disrupt that pass. McFall looking for DiMaggio. DiMaggio is not able to get it. Courtney Taylor is able to clear it out for Woodsville. Katie Houston up the wing. There's Berger and Booten battling there. Paige Smith now has the ball at her feet. She's going to look to cross the ball. She's looking for Walker across the field. There's number 8 for Profile, able to clean that right up. And there's Dorothy Roy putting the ball to the back post. Presby's out of her net. Presby still doesn't have the ball. The ball's still clean. Woodsville makes a shot, puts it in, and that's Brianna Youngman, folks. Presby just couldn't put the ball in her hands there. She had it 2 separate times, and both times she couldn't corral the soccer ball. And there was Youngman there to clean that up and make it a 1-0 score, Woodsville. Well, folks, that's all it takes. One time down the field, we've had total domination by the Profile Patriots, and Woodsville goes down the field and scores. Hey, Matt, welcome.
Hi there. Oh, I came just in time for a goal.
Perfect timing. Brianna Youngman for Woodsville.
I counted 52 cars when I was walking down here to the field. Not surprised with the amount of fans we have.
No, there's quite a good crowd here. What a beautiful day we've got. And I'll tell you, Matt, Profile has pounded the net so far of Woodsville. Woodsville's had a couple breaks in transition down the field, and obviously you saw the goal there.
Morgan Presby not able to keep it in her possession.
No, unfortunately there. I'm not sure what happened, and she was on the ground reaching.
That's the type of goals we'll probably see with these two teams, Brent. They're both evenly matched, both good teams. There's going to be the goals will probably squeak in, knowing how competitive this game's going to be.
Yeah, Matt, I know that we're going to see more goals than one. I think we're going to see 3 or 4. We might see 3 or 4 both ways here, the way this game started.
Another nice day, a little warmer than yesterday.
Yeah, no wind. I think it's the same temperature, but no wind. Oh, Maddie Kohler battling with Smith. Smith's able to get it, but loses it. Oh, takes out McFall from behind, and we do have a whistle. Official Tim Purrington on the far side of the field says, nah, that's a trip. We're going to give this kick to Profile, and Maddie Kohler's over the ball.
Who do we have on our side over here?
Matt Shannon.
Oh, Matt Shannon.
Played all the way up to Fogarty. Fogarty's not able to corral it. Ooh, Kohler takes her time, a little bit too much time, lets the ball run by her. Does it again. Houston's there and able to clean that one up. All the way back down. Booten tries to kick it up the left side of the field for Roy. Goes out of bounds. We'll have a Profile throw.
2 subs coming in.
2 subs coming in. It looks like Maya Brown's coming back in, giving Fogarty a break. And we also have number 19 coming in to give Kohler a break. Number 19 on Profile is Kaya Knight, getting her first action of the day. And the ball seems to find you right when you get in. Profile defense able to clear that out. Profile number 8, I can't find her on the roster, Matt. I'm not sure if you know her name.
I don't.
Don't know why she's not rostered. Maybe it's a different shirt. Evie Berger's got the ball clean by herself here. Poked away there by the Woodsville defender.
There goes Woodsville.
Here goes Woodsville again. Youngman out there. She's got some speed. We're going to have a Woodsville throw. Youngman's going to pick that up. She's going to make the throw herself. Looking for Courtney Taylor in the middle. Courtney's able to stay with it. Brings the ball across the field. Profile able to break it up. Here comes number 4, DiMaggio. DiMaggio just makes a quick touch to Taylor.
There she goes.
She beats 2 girls. She's got Berger in the middle there. She's looking. And here comes Wagstaff able to clean that out. Maya Brown running in on the backside.
Good ball handling by Wagstaff, knowing that Brown's coming down the side like that, and also knowing that Berger's coming. She just grabbed it, make sure that Brown doesn't get it.
Very well done by Wagstaff.
It's a dangerous combination, Brent. We saw this the other day. You have Brown, you have DiMaggio, you have Berger. They can take some shots. They well-played balls, put in the back of the net if they can.
Yeah, and you add Fogarty into the mix, and Fogarty was actually a starter today, and she had a lot of the action here early in this game.
She played well the last game, too. Certainly earned her spot.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And she must have impressed Coach Bartlett. And we're going to have a kick probably 40 yards away for Profile. Oh, no, way out. Where he blew the whistle and pointed the first time, I thought we were a lot closer. We are going to be a lot closer. Here's Brown. Brown's going to play it all the way across the field, looking for DiMaggio. Katie Houston's there to clean it up for Woodsville. Her and DiMaggio are battling. DiMaggio wins that battle, gets the ball to Berger. Berger's trying to turn.
Good ball movement.
Berger's still trying to turn. Very well done by the Woodsville defender, Price. Ball's chipped up.
Berger will get that direct kick.
We will have a direct going in.
Price will take it, huh?
Yeah, this is McKenna Price for Woodsville. For Profile.
Watch where Wagstaff is lined up. She's on the left corner.
And she's going to switch with Brown. Looks like Brown's going to take this kick. I got a feeling we are going back post with this ball.
She has Knight. She has Berger. She has DiMaggio.
She's going to put it up in the corner.
And it's in!
What
a ball.
Whoa, and Maya Brown gets clotheslined by McKenna Price, her own teammate there. In matter of the excitement there, be careful there. You don't want to choke anybody out, McKenna.
Or at least have the other team do it. Not much Wagstaff could do with it. It was just a well-placed kick, Brent. You called it, back corner. That's the dangerous part of Maya Brown. And when you go 20, 25 yards out, it's a big net.
23 minutes into this game, Matt, we have a 1-1 score. As I said a couple minutes ago, I know we're going to see some more goals today. I have a feeling the way this game began and the way it's still going that the goals are going to come.
Watch DiMaggio here on the right,
Here
all by
comes
herself.
Brown again. Back to Berger. Berger takes one directly at Wagstaff. Wagstaff's able to clean that up. Sorry, Matt, I'm in the lead position here right now.
No, it's all good.
Paige Smith, touch a little bit too far. Deflection, I'm going to give that to Blue. Let's see what he says. He is going to give it to Blue. I had a deflection as well.
A couple of North Country referees. They're covering a prelim game.
This is a quarterfinal
game. Even better.
Yep.
Heard from Dean Horn today, thanking us for our coverage.
Oh, really?
He's down south, down toward Hollis, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. So he wanted to give us a shout out. Said we do some good work.
Oh, there's number 17 for Woodsville. She's been aggressive, and that's Allie Rao. Throw in by Katie Houston, looking for Courtney Taylor. Taylor lets one go near post, deflected.
It's handling.
There's another handling call on Woodsville. Unfortunate. We'll have a kick in the Woodsville in the Profile backfield. Number 8 again. I'm sorry, number 8. I don't have your name rostered, and you must have switched shirts or something. There goes Youngman again with her speed. Still battling. Profile's able to clean that one out.
Fogarty's back in up there with Brown.
Fogarty's checking back into the game. Must be giving Berger a break this time.
DiMaggio's dropping back. We got 2 up front right now. Plenty of speed.
And they started this game with 3 up there. They started with Fogarty, Brown, and Berger up front. And DiMaggio came in and gave Brown a break. Brown came right back in to give
Watch DiMaggio on our side here. She'll play 18 to 18. We'll slip back and forth depending on the play.
Yeah, here she comes. Brown touched it out front. Brown runs through it, though. Able to deflect it. Here comes DiMaggio. Not there in time. Played all the way up to Paige Smith. Ooh, collision there.
What was the call?
Tim's calling a push. I think probably the correct call there might have been an obstruction. I think he looked like a push. Either way, the ball's at the foot of the right team. Off of that call. Courtney Taylor making a kick. Puts it all the way on net. Presby able to corral that one. So far, I've got 5 shots for Woodsville and 9 shots for Profile.
A little closer this game than it has been the past couple games that we've been down here.
Absolutely. What did we expect when you see a 4 versus a 5 in a quarterfinal round? Look at Fogarty hustle down over there. Stays up, stays with it. Ball's still in there. Woodsville's able to clear that out.
Fogarty certainly earning her spot up there.
Looking for Maya Brown, Ella McFall. McFall with the ball at her feet, looking for Fogarty. A little bit too far out in front of Fogarty, and it will be a Woodsville throw from deep in their defensive end. Whistle to start play again. Long throw up, looking for Dorothy Roy. Dorothy trying to get the ball up and over, is able to, and here comes Dorothy. She's trying all the way back to Houston. Brown steps in, and we're going to have a whistle on a kind of a late step in there by Brown. Profile will have time to get back and set their defense, so maybe a good foul there in that situation. Courtney Taylor over the ball for Woodsville. Kohler back in the game. She got a couple-minute rest. Coach Bartlett was able to get all his frontline players a little bit of a break early in this game, which will come in helpful. Price over there battling. Oh, bounces up and over. Profile is able to clear it up. Looking for Fogarty. Fogarty touches the ball, keeps running through. Fogarty is like a brick house. She does not stop for anybody. Woodsville able to clear it out. We're going to have a profile throw. Looks like
Berger's coming back in.
Here comes Berger.
For DiMaggio.
Checking in for, no, DiMaggio is going to stay.
Fogarty's going to go off.
Checking in for Fogarty again. Throw by Price. Looking for McFall. Here comes Berger running right through. Ball-to-ball contact there. That's why you heard no whistle. And that is going to be a deflected ball, and I think, oh, no, he's going to give him a goal kick.
Nice having those options. You have Berger, you have Brown, you have DiMaggio. Now you have Fogarty. In a game where you're playing hard like this, Brent, running back and forth, trying to keep up with the Woodsville team, it's got to be comforting for Jack Bartlett to say, hey, you know what, I can rotate through, I can get Kohler, I can get her some time, I can get Brown some time, and really depend on that bench, which is helpful with playing against a team like Woodsville.
Oh, absolutely, Matt. Great point. You know, any bit of a couple-minute break you can get, the better. You know, get some water in you, get back out there. Berger with the ball at her feet. McFall cleans that up from her. Looking for down the wing there for Price. Out in front of Price. Michaela Walker all the way back on defense to help out her team and was able to clear that. Price from deep in the corner. Go ahead, Matt.
I was going to say, the luxury of having McKenna Price is that fourth attacker that comes in, typically a midfielder, but you'll see her go all the way up to the goal line if she needs to. Having Kohler and having Price as your fourth and fifth option makes it even more difficult to defend.
Sure, and you got Kohler and McFall, who've been able to basically control all the midfield for Profile. We're going to have a call the opposite way that I thought we were going to have it, but that's why I am talking and not blowing whistles. Courtney Taylor over the ball with a good ball. All the way up to number 8 again on Profile. Profile able to clear it up. Berger just a couple steps too late to get back to that. We'll have a Profile throw on the far side. Number 14, Lily Papasel.
Like you said, going back to that midfield, if you can win the midfield game, you know you're likely going to win the game because of creating those fourth and fifth and
There's
sixth.
Another, yeah, absolutely, Matt. Another great ball by
Berger.
No, by McFall.
Berger was coming up.
Yeah, well, great ball played. Price with the throw-in over there, looking for Brown. Brown's got the ball at her feet. She makes a nice little turn, takes a shot right at right at Wagstaff, excuse me. Wagstaff's had plenty of action early in this game. There's number 8 for Profile, who we've spoke about her a lot this game. We just don't know her name. We know her number, obviously. We'll have a Woodsville throw-in. There's Dorothy Roy with the ball at her feet. Price battling with her, able to clear it up to Berger. Berger's coming in. Berger going by, takes a. Oh, I got tongue-tied. She made a nice outside of the foot shot there.
I was watching DiMaggio. Brown was slow to get to the play. DiMaggio was bolting down the right side. Brown's coming out for a break. DiMaggio was bolting down the right side just a little too far. But a good decision on Berger's part. You know what? Don't put it on the goalie. Try to go look for that far corner. DiMaggio was almost there to get it.
Houston, number 7 for Profile, came in to give Brown a break, and that's Natalie Brantley. Here's number 21, Taylor Weir. Ball goes off of Katie Houston. Here's DiMaggio. She's got no one out in front of her. Oh, except McFall. There's McFall. Keeps the ball at her feet. McFall looking for Kohler across the middle. Dorothy Roy able to check back and play some defense. Both good defense and good offense there. Here's McFall, ball at her feet. Looking up. Ball's deflected out by Houston.
I believe what I'm being told by the producer here, number 8 is Dana Sikelski. That's the number 8 for Profile, Dana Sikelski.
All right, we're going to go with that. And if we say your name wrong, we're going to blame it on executive producer Chad Fillion.
There we go. No Facebook messages today, little Brent.
No. Played all the way up to Berger. Berger back to Kohler, back to Berger. looking up there. Oh, and there's a nice ball outside to number 23. That is Annie Griffiths. Griffiths over to DiMaggio. McFall lifts one just outside. Was that deflected? He's going to call a corner. Yeah, we got to deflect. No, we're going to have a goal kick.
Goal kick.
I could have swore that one was deflected.
Griffiths, number 23, is another player that Jack Bartlett will use. He used it the last game. Again, another option to get some of those attackers some downtime, get them a break. She's another player out there that works really hard and plays attack the way she should.
There's Kohler looking for Griffiths down the wing, unable to connect, and then Michaela Walker with the ball.
So right now you have Griffiths, you have Brantley up front, DiMaggio on our side.
And you got Berger up front and still McFall and Kohler in the middle. Ooh, nice play there.
Good ball.
By Dana Sikelski.
Berger lets it go.
Berger letting the ball go. You know, part of keys to the game from Jack Bartlett was shoot. If you have space, shoot. There's nothing too far. There's nowhere too far on the field to take a shot, he says.
Well, that goal by Brown was beautiful. That was 25 yards out.
Yeah, you know, that's kind of a little different off a set piece, but.
No, you take that shot, find a corner, let it go.
Looking for Roy, looking for Youngman. Youngman just runs right through the ball just like she did when she scored her goal. Very fast. She's taking the corner. Ball still at her feet. Double team still at her feet. Able to kick the ball back to Walker. Walker still has the ball at her feet. Taken away by profile defender number 14, Lily Papasel. Tried to play that in too quickly. Oh, yeah, we have subs coming on.
Well,
Fogarty and Brown coming out. McFall and DiMaggio, as Matt said, coming out.
We'll get to see Fogarty on our side now, Brent.
Yeah, Fogarty switched sides. Ooh, Paige Smith. This is dangerous for her in the middle. Ball all alone. Still going. Legal play there.
Good no call by Purrington.
Yep, we're going to have a Woodsville throw-in. Michaela Walker will take this throw for Woodsville.
I think one of the Woodsville coaches wanted that call, but there was nothing on it. Purrington was right there.
Paige Smith with the ball, able to put it. She couldn't cross it inbounds. But we are going to have our first corner of the game. That was deflected. First corner of the game goes to Woodsville. 1-1, folks. 5 minutes remaining, is that right?
Almost a little under 5. Almost.
Fast-moving first half here at Profile. One of the fastest halves I can remember this season. Probably because there's so much action. Ball's out in front. Ooh, just off the tip of Youngman's foot there. Just missed striking goal number 2, but it was deflected. So we will have corner number 2 for Woodsville. Woodsville's dangerous on these set pieces. I believe that's Dorothy Roy taking this kick. Well, she wants to reset everybody. Here comes. We got some front door runs, back door runs. Ball right in the middle. Goes up with Brown. Houston's got the ball at her feet. Houston still a ball at her feet, looking it out. Brown's there to corral it and help with her defense. Played back down the wing to Houston. Houston can't find anybody. Cleared up to Fogarty. Fogarty's got the ball. She's going to try to get it and run. I can guarantee you that, Matt. And she does. She goes right by the Woodsville defender.
Right up to Berger.
Looking for and Berger just isn't able to corral that pass. Great pass by Fogarty. Great run by Fogarty. Houston looking for Smith up the wing. Number 1, Avery Gignac.
Gignac.
Janak. Avery Janak.
Oh. Did you see Presby came out a little far on that one?
Presby was caught out early in the first 5 minutes, Matt, and the ball Woodsville shot just barely missed. Ball's dangerous. There's a spot for a dangerous.
That was a dangerous spot right there.
Yeah, that's a spot for a dangerous word.
For any of the viewers who might be listening who think otherwise. My family.
Presby takes all her own goal kicks. Looks to Kohler. Kohler's able to deflect it. Ooh, there's a walkthrough by Paige Smith, and we're going to call that.
Got it.
You know, not much Paige could have done there. She probably could have put her hands down and maybe tried to run through and maybe not got that call. But all the way up to Berger. Berger settles it down right at her feet. Looking for Brantley. Brantley loses it to Courtney Taylor. Brown back to help out, taps it to Kohler. Kohler looking for Griffiths on the left wing over there. Again, Michaela Walker all the way back for Woodsville to help play defense. That's a sacrifice you got to make. You got to play both sides of the ball, and Michaela Walker sure is. She's going end line to end line. Berger deflection. We'll have a Woodsville throw in again. Folks, we got about 2.5 minutes left in this fast-moving first half. Ball cleared all the way back to the back line of Profile. Profile puts it up. Tried to settle by Houston. Dorothy Roy brings it back out to Houston. Here comes Fogarty, though. Fogarty's there to collect this. Steals the ball right away, but in the process, trips Houston. Comes Courtney Taylor over the ball.
Good ball,
kick
good ball.
Down the middle. Ball still there. Paige Smith takes a shot, but Presby able to corral that. Presby with the left-footed goal kick, and a good one. That's a beauty. One bounce all the way to Brantley to Berger. Berger's going to fire. No, she decides to pull it back out. She's looking for Griffiths. Griffiths crossed the ball over to Brantley. Brantley unable to contain that. Going to have a Profile throw, deflection, and we have some Profile subs. McFall checking back in, Price checking back in, and is that DiMaggio checking back in? Going to have Brantley sit down. Kohler's going to take a break. I'm not sure of the third one. Throw in, looking for Berger. Berger's able to, she turns and takes a long shot. Again, Wagstaff able to corral that. Wagstaff coming all the way across the field, wants to switch the field, giving her players time to move up. She's got that left-footed goal kick and a good one on her side. Both goalies are on top of their game this afternoon, Matt.
They are. You watch this Woodsville team. They're playing with a stopper. Most teams will play with it, but because of that speed by the attackers and the well-played balls by the attackers, you're going to watch number 35. She's going to stay back further than usual to make sure to watch people like Fogarty and watch Brown and watch Berger, all that speed they have on that front line.
Absolutely, Matt. Ball played all the way up. Wagstaff out of her net, able to corral that. Maya Brown was running onto that. Again, Wagstaff takes her time, brings the ball to the opposite side of the field, and she gives that good left foot. And that's a knuckleball. That is a long kick by Wagstaff there. Again, the shortness of the field plays equal role both ways here, Matt.
Don't see as much problems with the conditions of the field as we did yesterday.
No, not up here.
No, probably because everything up here empties to the field down,
Absolutely.
down the bottom. But
got a Profile throwing along the. Our clock is officially run out. Timekeeper on the official on the field will be Tim Purrington with the official clock. McFall comes back to collect that. McFall plays it up, looking for Berger. Berger's the first one there. Berger turns a corner.
Look at DiMaggio.
Turns a corner. Oh, and she wasn't able to turn all the way. She was cutting that angle down, and just couldn't get turned. We will have a Woodsville goal kick here. Couple extra minutes added for injury time or whatnot. Official Paige Smith's able to put that down the wing. Looking for Youngman. Youngman a little bit late. And there is the end of the first half, folks. At the end of one, folks, we have Profile 1, Woodsville 1. Lots of action here, Matt. Lots and lots of action. We are excited and we're going to get ready for the second half. We're going to take a little break and come right back to you folks with the Santa's Village halftime show. We'll be right back.
What does joy look like? At Santa's Village, it looks a lot like this. Visit a world of pure joy that's closer than you think. Where it's always the season for smiles, for laughs, for family, for reindeer roller coasters and cookies. For a day packed with so much fun, you'll know exactly what joy looks like.
Santa's Village, pure joy, family style.
Just like you, means when I walk into the bank, I feel like home. I feel like this is home.
It's a family. It's just small like me, but it's good like me.
Just like you, I know I have the support of the bank, and my clients have the support of the bank. And to me, that just has extreme value.
Hi there, I'm Chuck Lloyd, president at White Mountains Community College, just talking to you a little bit about our college. We've been here since 1965. We've got 3 locations in Berlin, Littleton, and North Conway, and we're also online. We have a lot of technical programs, and we have a lot of online, remote, synchronous, asynchronous, whatever works best for your schedule. We are the only higher ed institution in New Hampshire above the notches. And what that means for us is we've got to be all things to all people. And we aim to try to do that by responding to workforce needs, industry and business, and partner locally with the needs of our communities. We could not be more excited to host new students coming in January.
Hey folks, welcome to Little Village Toy and Book Shop located in downtown Littleton, New Hampshire. Are you looking for the perfect book to satisfy the reading urge in someone you love? Then you should come take a walk through our shop. Have a look at all we have to offer. With aisles and aisles of books, gifts, puzzles, toys, and games for all ages, you're sure to find something to help you play, laugh, and learn. Little Village Toy and Book Shop, 81 Main Street, Littleton, New Hampshire.
Covering you at home, at work, and at play, George M. Stevens Insurance is the only local agency to offer personal and commercial insurance, as well as health, life, and financial services. With offices throughout the North Country, we service your complete insurance needs. As a trusted choice insurance agency, we research coverage options from the nation's top companies to ensure that your policy works for you. George M. Stevens Insurance, protecting New Hampshire and Vermont since 1882.
Located in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, the Maplewood Golf Club is an historic property offering an 18-hole Donald Ross designed golf course. It also provides a grand ballroom and parlors for weddings and events, corporate outings, business meetings, accommodations, scenic views, and on-site Ivy Chapel for your wedding ceremony. Now offering midweek and after-hours rates, the Maplewood Golf Club offers an exceptional quality at an affordable price. With a long and storied history, the Maplewood invites you to come and play.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Plume Stream Entertainment Network. We're in Bethlehem, New Hampshire. Quarterfinal game between the Woodsville Engineers and the Profile Patriots. Right now, Brent, 1-1. It's been a heck of a game. What are your thoughts?
Wow, yeah, exactly what I anticipated. I think what we anticipated. Time of possession in that half is 49.3 Woodsville, 50.7 to
no kidding.
Profile. So we are at about a 50-50 time of possession. And Woodsville gained some ground there because the first 5, 7, 8 minutes was all Profile. So Woodsville was able to gain some traction and get some time of possession back. But, you look at time of possession, 50-50. Shots on goal is a 2-1 advantage for Profile. And corners is a 2-0 advantage for Woodsville. So, stats don't lie. But sometimes they can be inaccurate at the score. I mean, we're looking at a 1-1 game here, Matt.
Any surprises with the first half from any of these teams, Brent? Anything that you're seeing that's different than the last time we followed Profile? Any different strategies? I'm guessing both coaches, both great coaches, are trying to change things up. An example of that is Jack Bartlett using his bench, using his substitutes, using people like Fogarty. Actually, Fogarty started the game. He's confident in those substitutes. I'm not sure if Woodsville is anticipating that to happen. Anything surprise you today?
No, I mean, Jack's doing exactly what he said he was going to do, and his number one emphasis on the game was back checking and taking shots, Matt. And they have the ball, and when they have space in front of them, they're letting the ball go. They want to put the ball on Wagstaff. Obviously, Maya Brown able to take a nice direct kick from the right side, put it up into the upper left 90. And on the other side, Youngman able to clean up a ball that Presby couldn't really corral and put that in the back of the net.
What's the difference? What's the difference between these two teams, Brent? How are these teams coming out? It's 1-1. Both of these teams want to win. Somebody will win.
Well, I'll quickly tell you the difference between these two teams is about 30 miles, and one's in white and one's in blue.
That's about all that's different right now.
Right now, I mean, to predict this game, it would be very hard for either of us, one of us to say. But I'll tell you, I'm going to give the slightest of edges to Profile because they have been able to keep their women up front fresh, running in those substitutes. Maya Brown had a couple breaks. Kohler had a couple breaks. Berger had a couple breaks. Fogarty had a couple breaks. They, and having fresh legs at the end of this might be just what is needed.
Thanks for sharing those perspectives, Brent. Before I turn it back over to you, I want to remind the viewers our halftime show was brought to you by Santa's Village. Find your inner elf at Santa's Village, a Christmas-themed amusement park in Jefferson, New Hampshire, pure joy, family style. Brent, the second half has started. Go ahead and take it away.
Here we go. Roy with the ball. Deflected out of bounds off of Price. We're going to have a throw-in for Roy. Roy looking down the wing for Walker. There's Courtney Taylor looking for Youngman up front, all the way back to Presby. Presby's going to touch the ball for the first time this half. First shot goes to Woodsville. Cleared all the way down to the Woodsville defensive third. Berger down there working. Berger's got the ball at her feet. She's going to keep it. Again, Berger. Now she's able to take that corner. She's going to find someone. Deflected.
Good no call.
Now we're going to call it dangerous because Berger stayed on the ground and tried to play the ball with her feet. Hey, on that note, folks, today's replays are brought to you by Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank, where they celebrate everything that makes people unique and the same, especially when it comes to banking. Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank, just like you, member FDIC. Ball played up to Michaela Walker. Walker and Roy were there. Brown was able to corral that. Looking outside for Fogarty. Fogarty not quite able to get there. Fogarty still has the ball at her feet, though. Shields the ball well, does Fogarty. Looks to play it all the way back and is taken out. And Fogarty took someone out over there on the other side. We're going to have a Woodsville direct from right in front of their bench. Want to give a shout out to our camera operators today, Skipper Fillion and Charlie Morris. Our producer Adam Noyes. And on stats is the great Chad Fillion.
Because I'm watching his fingers go here. He's got not only on stats, but he's got that big center camera going too.
Yeah, and that time of possession is good. I can't believe he's tracking that, but I love it.
Wizardry, I call it.
Wizardry.
It's the only thing that explains it.
Trying to find Walker on the outside. Youngman's able to right there, looking for Smith. Kohler goes back, able to clean that out. Looking for Berger. Berger's unable to get there, but Fogarty's there. Fogarty pushes the ball down into the corner, slows it down, makes a cut. Fogarty looking for Berger. Berger has the ball at her feet, looking back for Fogarty. Fogarty over to Brown. Brown makes a little move. Ball goes a little bit too far out in front of her. Here comes Katie Houston on that far side for Woodsville, looking for Smith. Again, played a little bit too far in front of her, but number 21 for Profile, Taylor Weir, not able to keep that in bounds. Paige Smith with the ball. Looking for Roy. Roy's all got space. Roy lines one up, looking for the back post. Great opportunity there, and a good decision by Roy to look there. She just missed it wide right.
There's been a couple of no calls that I've actually impressed with the referees. Some people falling out there. It makes a difference, so it's good to see that they're calling this game even and making sure that the actual penalties are taking place.
And that's a great point, Matt. These two officials are going to let the play dictate what happens in this game today. Berger able to turn. Another turn. She's got the ball all the way into the 18. Deflected by the defender. Woodsville defender right there on her. Youngman makes a great turn. Looking up the field for Smith. Smith's on the run here. That's Dana Sikelski, excuse me, Dana. Paige Smith with the ball at her feet. Sikelski's able to clear that. Courtney Taylor puts it back into Smith.
Good ball.
Smith over to Houston. Houston, not sure what she was looking for, but it went directly out of bounds.
Well, you're going to see, especially now with number 8, now that we have a name, Sikelski, you're going to see a defense that can keep up with this attacking offense by Woodsville. Sikelski came back, bolted down the field to keep up. That's going to be a difference maker today.
Absolutely, Matt. Great point. Booted all the way back to half field. Played out to Walker on the right wing. Walker tries to go over to Youngman, but it's deflected. We got number 7, Abigail Crocker, making this throw in, looking for Youngman. Youngman back to Taylor. Taylor looking for Houston. A great ball to Houston. Houston unable to do much with that, but what a great ball by Courtney Taylor. Put it right on the walking foot of Katie Taylor, Katie Houston. So many names. Presby taking all her own goal kicks again. Double deflected off the head there. Maya Brown keeping the pressure on Woodsville. We're going to have a Woodsville throw in. Woodsville throw goes right to Dorothy Roy. Dorothy Roy looking for Taylor. Maya Brown's able to step in and touch that forward, but Woodsville clears it all the way up to Smith.
Ooh.
Smith takes someone out. And, I think Smith slipped. And, your hands go up and you push someone down. It certainly wasn't intentional when you slip on the field like that, but it happens. It's a soccer game. McFall in there battling. McFall still running through the ball. And then there's Berger. Berger's got the ball. Woodsville defender able to clean that up right at the last second. Price looking out there for Fogarty. Fogarty loses the ball to Houston. And Brown up there to deflect it out of bounds. We're going to have a Woodsville throw. Ball's batted all the way up to Fogarty. Brown has the ball at her feet. Beats Katie Houston with a nice little move. Brown slips and falls. We do have a little bit of field issues. I've seen a few slips all the way back to number 21 of Taylor Weir of profile. Woodsville throw looking for Youngman. Youngman's got the ball. Nice battle there. Maddie Kohler clears it, looking for Fogarty.
There goes Fogarty.
Fogarty she's gonna get a little too knee. Got her leg up there a little bit too high there, did Fogarty. Courtney Taylor. Did you say how many times before it hurts?
A lot of referees around here today.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, what if it doesn't hurt? Paige Smith making a nice run down the left side of the field up in front of the profile bench. Bang, bang, people battling all over. We got no whistles going on.
Step by Brown.
Brown steps back, tries to cross the ball, and then here's McKenna Price getting it out to McFall. McFall's got time. It's gonna deflect.
Still in.
Still in. That spin kept the ball in. Oh, and Presby's out of the net again. And we are gonna have a goal kick.
So far for me, Brent, this game, the difference maker is going to be the keepers. There's just
it might be the fans.
It might be the fans, or what we like to call the alternative referees.
Yeah, that's right. Paige Smith heads that down to Dorothy Roy. Well kept. Dorothy tries to dump it into the corner a little bit too far. I believe that one's going to go out of bounds.
Remind me to check.
Ball stays in play.
Remind me to check with Matt Shannon. I believe what we've been told from behind us here that the penalty is depending on how much it hurts.
Yes, when you get hurt is a penalty.
Yes.
You can do it as many times until you get hurt. Ball all the way on. She's going. Oh, that's dangerous to let that bounce. But she had it all lined up. Did Presby? Both these goalkeepers are lefties. Both long left-footed kicks. All the way up to Berger. Back to Kohler. Kohler looking to Brown. Brown looking to Berger. Berger looking to take one. Puts one up in the corner, and it just goes over the net. Good decision there by Berger to make that shot. Evie taking a great shot. I got the shots even at 2-2. Yep.
2-2. Watch this right side here. Good step by Berger.
Berger's all over the place so far. Able to keep that ball in. Goes in the corner. She can't make that turn. Great defense by the Woodsville defender. And Roy just plays it back to Walker. Walker dumps it down the wing.
Good step.
There's a step by Dana Sikelski.
Sikelski's been great on defense.
Lily Papasil is made that throw in. Berger tries to cross it. Goes a little bit too far backwards. All the way over there, number 7 of profile, who is Natalie Brantley.
Look at Berger and McFall just waiting.
Right in the middle, just waiting. Brown's over there battling. We are going to have a corner. Profile's first corner kick of the day.
McFall's going to take it.
Both of these teams are very disciplined on their set pieces, especially corner kicks.
Watch McKenna Price, number 18. You get Brown up front. McKenna Price, even with her. Kohler's back here.
Balls to the front post to Brantley. Brantley battling. Ball's
good chip.
Back
good
across.
Chip.
Berger trying to find it. And then here's Kohler. Kohler's going to let one go, deflected up in the air. Price puts it back in. Price still battling with Walker. Kohler still battling. Here comes Youngman out of the backfield. Here comes Paige Smith looking for Youngman. Broken up by Sikelski. Courtney Taylor settles the ball down in the middle of the field. Pushes it all the way up, a little bit too far. And all the way down to Berger. Berger looking for Brown, deflected by the Woodsville defender, number 18, Jane Roy. There's number 21.
Another good ball.
Taylor Weir coming up to take care of business. Oh, ball did some fancy dancing there on Berger. We are going to, whoa.
Looks like we have a, who's that, Kohler?
Yeah, that's Kohler down. She's limping, but now she's running it out, and the limp is going away slowly.
Could have gone both ways.
Hopefully
Farrington gave it to Woodsville.
Yeah, hopefully she's not too hurt.
Not only an important player for today, but for the next game, too.
Oh, and she goes right back in and battles. And I think that made her feel better, but maybe not. Brown working, looking for Berger.
Good ball.
Berger's got great skill up there on that
Yes,
front
she
line.
does.
All the
There
way
she
back in,
goes.
and here she goes. Berger's got one touch. Makes a shot off the
Nice
outside of her
save.
foot. Nice save by Wagstaff.
Berger completely off balance, able to still put that on the goalie. Wagstaff is there to make the save.
All right, shots are now all evened up at 3-3. Youngman over to Smith. Smith makes a nice cut. Pushes the ball out in front. She's going to let one go. Boom, that's a big hit right there. Comes off of Presby, and her defense is right there to clean that up. Again, if Woodsville's got anybody running on the back post there, that's an easy goal. Ball came right off of Presby's hands, and luckily it was her defender there to clean that up and not a Woodsville offender.
Was that Sikelski again?
Yes, sir.
Woodsville wants to capitalize on those mistakes, or those plays, and sooner or later it's going to go in the back of the net.
Throw by Roy all the way to the middle, and here comes Presby out of her net to corral that one. Presby, here we go with her big left foot. Kind of miskicks that one. It only goes to half field. McFall loses the ball to Walker, but gains it back. Turns and looks. She's got Brown wide open in the middle of the field. The middle of that field has been totally controlled today by Profile so far. Paige Smith just walks in and takes that off the foot. Takes a shot back post, just long and wide. Both of these teams are taking long shots, and I think that's the right thing to do.
So far, seeing the way the keepers have been presenting themselves in the net, taking that 20, 25-yard shot could get you a goal.
Absolutely, Matt. Both of these keepers are aggressive. They like to play out, and they like to come out.
It's funny, they like to come out, and sometimes they don't, so it's confusing, like you want them to go out at times, and they don't.
And they don't, right. There was a good kick by Presby. 3/4 of the field all the way up, moves the ball into the Woodsville offensive third. Maya Brown playing it back. I believe that's Brantley. Brantley deflected. We are going to have our third corner.
It's DiMaggio.
Oh, is that DiMaggio?
Yeah, number 4.
Sorry, Elena.
That's all right. That happens.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys.
Look at McFall far here. Oh, there we go.
Wagstaff out to clean that up.
That's what you want to see Wagstaff do. And let that ball go through. Come up and grab that, especially such a small field. Boot it down the field. Create your own opportunity.
Smith chipping the ball to the wing.
Jeez.
Deflected off Smith. We're going to have a profile throw.
That last cough there, Brent, sent me back a little bit.
I apologize. I tried to cover the mic, and I covered my mouth instead.
It was Brown.
Looking for Berger. Berger touched a little bit too far out of Berger's reach. Ooh, nice one touch there. All the way back. Berger. There goes Berger. Berger's going to run onto this. Cleared out of bounds by the Woodsville defense. That was a smart play by, who's that? Number 7 of Woodsville. That's Abigail Crocker. Ellie McFall with the ball now, keeping the ball at her feet. Back to the defense, chipped it over and in. Smith there, able to corral it. Moves Brown off the ball. Smith puts the ball up the wing, looking for Youngman. Youngman's fast. Not quite fast enough.
It was Sikelski.
Looking for McFall again. McFall's got good skill. Double team, though. Profile's got to communicate with each other here. Looking for McFall again. Walker just steps right in front and clears that. There's Sikelski. Pulls played up to Berger. Berger makes a nice touch. Gets to Brown. Oh, Brown's touch doesn't get back to Berger.
Trying to give and go, not able to get it through.
Here we go. Here's another opportunity for a give and go, and we got this one. That's Smith to Youngman to Smith to Youngman.
Oh!
Smith to Youngman to Smith to Youngman.
A beautifully placed ball. Wagstaff didn't have a chance for that one.
Youngman with her second goal of the afternoon.
Presby, sorry. Not much to it, Brent. Just up and over Presby's head.
Yeah, and it's the give and go 2 wall passes. Bang, 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 goal. Can't
and that's as simple as it is, too.
All right, we got a 2-1 lead for Woodsville now. Let's see if Profile's going to turn on the pressure. Plenty of time left in this game, just under the 25-minute mark.
Pospisil will take the throw.
Looking for Price. Price turning down the wing with her left foot. Very well done. That ball's going to just go out of bounds.
McFall almost grabbed that. Good placed ball. Just a little too far. McFall running down the line to try to get it, not able to. We'll get a Woodsville throw.
McFall going back to the middle of the field. And there she is. Dorothy Roy able to clear that out. Youngman takes the ball right off of Sikelski. Back to Youngman and here's her shot again. Same shot, different result. Presby's there to fill the hole of that, fill the void there.
Presby confidently there to make the save.
Then a nice, great kick by Presby. Looking for Berger. Berger's down in the corner here. Back to Price. Price look just, sometimes, as Coach Kilby would say, have a purpose there. Don't just turn and kick the ball.
Pospisil, a good step up from defense. Trying to cover number 27,
Kohler
making that play.
Back into the game. Kind of a little bit of a limp, but she says, my season ain't ending this way. Again, we've got a Woodsville 2-1 lead. Going to have another throw in for Profile. Here's Price. Price looking all the way over for McFall. Clears it to the other side of the field. Over to number 1, Avery Gignac.
That Lily Pospisil has some good field awareness.
Weir is able to clear that one out. A little bit too long and out of bounds. Woodsville throwing. Woodsville throws the ball to a wide open middle and Courtney Taylor. There's McFall. McFall with a great turn. Ball's at her feet. Ball's at Berger's feet. Back to McFall.
Beautiful.
Nice little give and go.
Beautiful.
McFall lets a left footer go. A little bit too high. Couldn't get her knee over the ball there. She's shaking her head. That's not a bad look. That's not a bad look at all.
Beautifully executed by Berger over to McFall. Just foot angled up. Ball's going to go over the net. Put that on net. You can create yourself an opportunity.
Goal kick here for Woodsville. Sneaks all the way through to half field. Youngman with still the ball at her feet. Tries to turn but kicks it out of bounds. We're going to have a Profile throw in here. Profile number 14, Lily Pospisil, is going to take this throw. Back to Berger. Berger looking for someone. Clears the ball over to the other side of the field. And there's Fogarty trying to collect it, but right there is Courtney Taylor. Stepping up is, there's Price again. Price going to the back. Kohler able to clean that up. Kohler still has the ball. Still has the ball. She's working hard. Looking over to DiMaggio. Back to Kohler. And tries to go back to DiMaggio. DiMaggio collects it. Tries to go back to Kohler, but unable. Kohler again looking for DiMaggio. DiMaggio just kicks it down the wing, and we're going to have a goal kick, Woodsville.
And that's Courtney Taylor. That's Coach Matt Taylor's daughter, I believe, correct?
I believe so.
I had a conversation the other day with the Woodsville athletic director saying they're awfully busy this time of year with son playing on the boys' team and a girl playing on the girls' team, both of them going, deeper into the playoffs, but no complaints.
No, I bet not. I'm sure she's busy as well, being the athletic director. Paige Smith able to settle that down. Not sure if that's, it was deflected. We're going to have a Woodsville throw. Halfway through this second half, still have a score of Woodsville 2, Profile 1. I don't think we've seen the last of the scoring today, Matt. Great soccer game here in Bethlehem, New Hampshire
Nice
today.
step by Fogarty over to
Kohler
Kohler.
Kohler looking for Fogarty. Fogarty coming all the way over, looking for Price, making that run. Woodsville able to step up.
Pospisil grabbed it. Good for her.
Again, someone's got to talk to her there. Michaela Walker putting pressure on her. She didn't know Walker was there. Kohler stepping in, walking through, but not walking through Dorothy Roy. Roy tries to go right down the middle, but Presby's right there. Presby with a nice long kick. That's going to take one bounce, and it doesn't get up and over. Good job by the Woodsville defender there. Here comes DiMaggio. DiMaggio lets one go, deflected. Ooh, we may have had a handball there. Got away with one. McFall settles. Back to Kohler. Kohler sees she's out of the net, puts one on net. Here comes Price. And Wagstaff able to collect that. Action back and forth here at Profile Field in Bethlehem. Gonna have a profile throw. We get some subs.
Who's that, 13 coming in for one?
13 coming in for one. 13 is
Stevenson.
Yep. Berger looking for McFall. Ooh, McFall a little bit too far. There's Fogarty.
Physical game, huh, Brent?
Yeah, physical. Again, we saw a situation where people stopped playing and there was no whistle. Oh, missed kick by Wagstaff. Fortunately, Fogarty didn't have the ball at her feet because that net was wide open, Matt. Working over there's DiMaggio, looking for Fogarty. Fogarty, again, keeping that ball too long. She's got to make a decision and get rid of that ball. Because here comes Paige Smith. She's going to make a decision. She's going to find someone. She just puts it down into the corner. It's going to be a little bit too far, and we're going to have a profile goal kick.
One thing that I did notice with the profile defense, Brent, is they're going 4 back, but Pospisil this half is playing higher than she did in the last half, and I think Youngman's taking advantage of that side and that speed. Pospisil coming too far up to come back.
I agree with you, Matt. That's a good observation. Michaela Walker with the ball, playing it back to her defense. Defensive puts it across the field. That's a great ball. That's a great decision by Walker. Oh, Kohler, nice trap. Looking for Brown, who just checked back into the game. Brown looking for Berger. She finds McFall instead. No, McFall runs over it, able to keep it at her feet. Looking for Brown again. She's looking to dump it back out to this side to Price. Price looking to go back post. Looking for DiMaggio in there. All the way back to Stevenson. Stevenson cleans it up, looking for DiMaggio. DiMaggio's got the ball at her feet, makes a turn. Looking for Brown, broken up there. Here comes Paige Smith again. Paige Smith able to keep it in all the way back to number 21, Taylor Weir. Taylor looking to switch fields, but who's there is Michaela Walker. Walker looking for Youngman. Maya Brown checking back. Ball's played up to Smith. Stevenson battling with Smith. There's Walker just touching it back to Smith. Ball's cleaned up. Kohler's got the ball. Kohler looking outside for DiMaggio. Going to have a profile throw. DiMaggio's going to take this. She's looking up top for Brown. A little bit too far for Brown. Brown plays it perfectly off the body of the Woodsville defender.
Good ball.
Brown's got it. She's going to have one. And there to collect the save is Wagstaff.
All the momentum's in Profile's favor right now. Good fundamental soccer, taking those shots. That was a little on the safe side, but you can score in those too. You're going to start seeing those fresher Profile legs out here and hopefully see the benefits of those early substitutions.
Absolutely, Matt. I don't think you'll see many more of those as we move forward. There's
Another
Brown.
good ball.
There's a shot.
She's going to have it. Good spot. Doesn't have to be hard. Going for that right post to the right of the goalie. Just a little too far.
Another shot on net for Profile. All right, here we go. Another goal kick for Woodsville. Number 35. Taking most of the goal kicks for Woodsville is Natalie Therian. Ball's played off of Walker. We're going to have a Profile throw down in the corner. Here's McKenna Price. Here comes McFall running across. Oh, ball's just dancing around the middle of the goal. Nobody there for Profile.
Sikelski with a nice settle.
Yep.
There goes DiMaggio. Going to have a Profile throw. DiMaggio's going to take it real quick.
Ooh, Brown, you got to step to that ball there. Played up to Youngman. Deflected out of bounds. We're going to have a Woodsville throw. McFall trying to step up. Here she goes. She's going to send Price for a run. Abigail Crocker able to clean that up and push it out of bounds. We're going to have a Profile throw in again from deep in the corner. Plays it back out to Pospisil. Too far out in front of her. Uh-oh. Way to be there. Oh, she miskicked it as well. Kohler there to help her, though. Here comes Stevenson. Plays it up to DiMaggio. DiMaggio looking across for nobody. But, Berger's there to collect it.
Good step by the Woodsville defender. Pospisil's going to take the throw. No options in the corner. Going to try to get somebody there. There's Price. We'll have
Price
it.
is going to let one go.
There it
goes in.
McKenna Price,
Wow.
about 22 yards out, finds that corner to tie the game at 2-2. Profile's back in it, Brent. Price has been playing hard the whole game. 2 games in a row now. Finally gets some results. Beautiful, beautiful goal by McKenna Price, number 18.
That was a beautiful goal by McKenna Price. You couldn't have said that any better, Matt. Up in the upper 90, the goalie had nothing Wagstaff could do. No blame there, Eliza. That's just a great shot, and sometimes great shots beat you. Exactly what I anticipated, more goals. We're back even here, all new game with about 13 minutes to go in this second half. We might get some free time today. I still have a feeling the scoring's not done, though, Matt.
Plays like that, you'll see many more.
Here comes Brown. She's
goes
got a
down
pep
the
in her
side.
step.
She's got Berger in front, trying to chip it to her, unable to.
We got a handball. She was trying to chip it. She chipped it up into the hand of the Woodsville defender. Again, dangerous Maya Brown on the ball here.
Handling call by Purrington. Brown's going to take it. Here's Price, Berger, McFall, DiMaggio back.
She tried to hit it near post that time. I think there would have been a better decision there to try to put it on one of her players' heads or foots there. But, hey, she made one in the first half. She wanted to do it again. Going to have a profile throw over there with, is that Stevenson, number 13?
It is, yeah. I believe so.
Maya Brown checking up, looking for Berger.
Watch Price break here.
Berger settling back, waiting. Here's McFall. She wants to push it outside to
Pospisil.
Pospisil back across
to
a wide open Kohler. Oh, who mistouches it.
She's still able to get it off.
And we are going to have ball's still in bounds. Everybody stopped running there. Again, a situation where there was no whistle blown and people stopped moving.
Pospisil up to McFall, who's going to bring it back to the corner. Hopefully Price can get there. Not much happening. We'll have a Woodsville throw.
Yeah, McFall trying to dump that down the wing to McKenna Price. Here's a throw to a wide open Paige Smith.
Price Price ends. Oh, jeez.
Price steps in, runs it
pressure.
through. Here's Kohler again. Ooh, Matty Roy, dangerous territory there. Over to DiMaggio. DiMaggio turns and puts it across to Berger. Oh, and
dumped
Berger
right
is.
there.
Ooh, no call there. And we will have a Woodsville goal kick.
Berger working hard within the 18. You want to get that call? Likely not to in a playoff game. Who knows, but we got a goal kick. Where is Youngman and who's number 29? What's that noise?
That is my phone, and I don't even have that many friends. Someone's trying to video call me from Maine.
Oh, they probably.
I don't take number. I don't answer the phone if I don't know your name.
Maybe it's a scout.
A scout?
Scouting you out. You never know. That could have been Ness in Maine.
That's true. And here we go with the crowd telling the officials to call it both ways, which I think they've done a great job this game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Ball's deflected out of bounds. We're going to have a Woodsville throw from far in
Corner.
the corner. Oh, we're going to have a Woodsville corner. That's Woodsville's first corner of this half.
Matt Shannon communicating to Purrington. Probably had a better view of that. Let him know.
Well, if it goes out on the end line, that's Matt Shannon's call anyway, right?
He was a little higher up than I think he would want to be.
Again, Woodsville is very, very dangerous on these set pieces out of the corner. And out to be able to clear it out. Ooh, Maya Brown
A little bit of a
miskicked it.
bobble there.
Dorothy Roy hustling all the way from taking that corner to dump that ball back in, but Presby's going to have time to clean that up. Nice kick by Presby, all the way up to Price. Ooh.
Well, there goes Price.
Price is going to let another one go. Wagstaff able to collect that. I got 10 shots for Profile, 8 for Woodsville. Am I somewhat close?
Less than 10 minutes.
Less than 10 minutes in this 2-2 quarter NHIAA quarterfinal round game here at Bethlehem, New Hampshire.
Sikelski again.
Sun's gone down over here, and we're kind of in the shade now, Matt.
Possible, still got to be careful with 27 and 29. There's the cross. Almost. Beautiful cross. I think the profile defender, that's number 21, Taylor Ware there. Presby came out to grab it too. They didn't care what happened with it. As long as it's going to go in the back of the net, we'll have a Woodsville corner.
Yeah, another dangerous set piece here for Woodsville.
Want to see Presby come out and grab that ball, but thankfully her fullback was there to make that play. Another dangerous corner kick, as you said, Brent, by Woodsville.
Yeah, Dorothy Roy putting that ball right on there. Oh, that was a great shot by Walker. Deflected by I guess it was deflected off one of her own players.
Berger staying deep. Jasmine Brown is kind of in the middle, but watch Berger. She's staying close to those last defenders. On this goal kick with this size field, this could have an impact. Nice ball by Woodsville.
Yeah, Paige Smith able to get up and get that. Here's McFall with the ball. Looking all the way out across the side. There's Fogarty again. Fogarty checked back into the game. She's going to make a run down the wing. She gets tripped, but are we going to have a kick? We are going to have a kick.
Yep, we have McKenna Price, Evie Berger, McFall coming in.
Here's Brown on the kick. All the way up to Berger. Berger still has the ball at her feet. Going to be deflected out of bounds. We're going to have a profile throw in.
Watch Pospisil on the left here sneak in.
Looking for Kohler, looking for Brown. Oh, that was a great look by Maddie Kohler to Brown. Brown's able to still hang tough and still has the ball at her feet, shielding the ball.
She has Berger
Tries to
and
get
Price.
a turn. Maya Brown's able to get it in front. Cleared out beautifully by the Woodsville defense. There's Pospisil, puts the ball back, tries to put it back across, but it stays on this side of the field. Going to have a Woodsville goal kick.
Pospisil creeping in, trying to get that shot off to the right of the goalie.
It's Therian taking this kick for Woodsville. Looking up the
Good
wing
step
for Walker.
by Price.
Price, Berger. Berger making a move. She's got two on her. Ooh.
Too many touches.
Too many touches. McFall able to clean it back up. McFall going back to Pospisil. Backing across, looking for Kohler. Kohler
Cole's gonna
looking
go one more
back
time.
to Stevenson. Stevenson looking up for Brown. Brown making that run to the corner. That ball's a little too far out in front of her and out of bounds. Again, folks, 2-2 here in Bethlehem, New Hampshire. About 6 minutes left, unofficially, before we go to free soccer. All the way back to Weir. Weir bobbles it. Youngman just walks through her.
One wide open attacker for Woodsville. Sikelski picked up on that. Price dropped back too.
Katie Houston unable to do much with it yet. Tries to get it over to Smith. Smith gets it, but there's Kohler able to collect it. McFall running through. Woodsville defender is able to step up there, but nobody here in the middle with Smith. There's Houston looking for Smith again. Back to Houston. Coming over here to Roy. Roy tries to bring it this way, but McFall's right behind her, and she didn't know she was there. Played up here to Price. Price looking to switch fields, but kind of goes straight across. Going to have a Woodsville throw. Katie Houston on the other side making this throw. Looking for Youngman. Youngman's got the ball and is taken down. We're going to have another foul on Fogarty, excuse me.
I'm watching number 6 for Woodsville. Trying to get her name. She's the lone attacker that won't get covered if Pospisil comes up.
Lauren Hatch.
She's there with her now.
Another great ball, but there's Presby able to corral that.
And that's exactly what you want to see Presby do. Go up and grab that ball. Take advantage of the small field. You got Brown, you got Price, you got McFall. All kinds of speed.
Walker hustling back. Roy hustling back. Here's Pospisil. Dumping it down the wing to Price. Hits her in the back, but still able to stay with it. Walker there to corral the defense. Keeps that ball in. Nice little
Good
touch
ball.
there.
Good ball.
Pospisil to McFall to Brown. Brown pops the ball, but pops up. Before that ball popped up, that ball was on the ground the whole time, and that's what you want to see. Price trying to step back in front of Walker. Here's Hatch. Oh, no, that's number 6, excuse me. Number 6 for Woodsville is, oh, yeah, that is Lauren Hatch. She's going to step out, and here comes, stepping in for her is number 11. Gabby Keyser. Dorothy Roy with a long throw down the wing, looking for Keyser. Cleared out.
Thought it was coming your way, Chad. I was gonna
Dorothy Roy looking for
jump in front of you there.
Looking for Youngman or Price. Ball goes to Youngman. Cleaned out by Weir. Good job of Weir being there in the back. Again, another throw for Dorothy Roy. Long throw, front post. Coming across is Youngman, but not able to get there. Able to clear it all the way back. Here comes Berger. Woodsville
Good
defender.
pressure. Good pressure by Berger.
Good pressure and smart play by the Woodsville defender there. She knew she didn't have any help, and she didn't want to get beat one-on-one. And here's Price and Walker battling again. Walker wins this one. Walker cleans it up the side, looking for Keyser. Off for Keyser. Pospisil's going to take in this throw for profile. Again, we're roughly 3 minutes in this game. The intensity is going to start to build. If it can go any further, any higher. McFall trying to look for Fogarty on that long side over there, a little bit too far for her. Throw in for Woodsville.
Unofficially less than 3.
And a 2-2 game here in the NHIAA quarterfinals. Division 4 girls. Goal sneaking in here would be a heartbreaker either way, Matt.
For sure.
Here comes Youngman. She wants a hat trick. Oh, nice save by Presby. She felt she had to make a save there for her. She probably thought she was closer to the near post than she really was.
Kept it out of the back of the net.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, we do what you can at this point in the game. Unfortunately, it's going to be a Woodsville corner kick. Very dangerous.
Yeah, again, these are those set pieces for Woodsville. They like these. Cleaned up. Fogarty all the way back there. She's going to clean it up. Looking for Berger. Finds Berger.
Berger's going to give it back to her. And there goes Fogarty off to the races. A little too far. Staying with it. There's a push. And we'll have a Woodsville direct kick.
Yeah, Fogarty's got to keep her arms down.
Use the speed. That's all you need. Use the speed, and if you can't, pressure the defender, make them make a mistake. Tim Purrington is reminding
her to keep her hands down.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's Keys are there with a great settle looking outside for Houston. A little too far for Houston. Goes out of bounds. We're going to have a profile throw. We've got a profile sub as DiMaggio checking in for Fogarty. Paige Smith with the ball in the middle of the field. Dangerous person to have the ball at her feet. She makes a quick stop. Goes back the other way. She wants to chip it up and over, but it's a little bit too far.
McFall stayed in her way. You know, remind her I am still here. She did take the shot. It was off balance, but, hey, if you're going to take that shot, let him take it off balance. Goes to the right of Presby.
Absolutely.
Presby's taking a look down the field. She's got a big boot.
She took a right-footed kick that time, Matt. I haven't seen her use her right foot. That's great to see her use both of those feet. Ooh, nice ball played by,
that was DiMaggio.
DiMaggio to
What a Brown. Brown's trying to cross it. Taking a look. She still has it.
Makes the
Able
cross.
to get it through, but Wagstaff is there to make the save. So far, the difference is the goalies right now. Playing a different game, knowing that there's unofficially less than a minute. We're going to stop anything we can, any way we can.
Any ball is dangerous now. Youngman there with the ball at her feet, who tries to go through two. Not sure. Did you see anything there, Matt?
I didn't, and I think Tim Purrington made that call a little further away than Matt Shannon.
Did Tim make that call? I thought Matt made that call.
Well, I saw Tim, perhaps both of them. I hope it was Matt and not Tim, but we'll see.
Dangerous for the Budo family. This is very dangerous.
This is dangerous.
We've got,
but not a dangerous play. And there it is. Nice save by Presby. Made it look simple. Woodsville got the call. Tried to take advantage of it, but Presby there to say no way.
There's that big left-footed kick all the way up to Berger. Berger settles it down.
Ooh, ball there.
Kind of went through two people there. Going to have a profile throw, deflected off the Woodsville defender.
Watching Coach Jack Bartlett let the referee know which direction it's going in. Oh, good.
There it is.
There's the half. Well, that's the game. We're going into overtime, Brent.
We are going into golden goal time here.
All right, and Chad's telling me that we're going to stay. I'd like to hit you up for some information, if you wouldn't mind. What do we have for shots, and what do we have for – do we have time of possession, Chad? We lost it. 60-40.
About 60-40 profile.
So we're over here in profile. We're in Bethlehem, New Hampshire. It's the Woodsville Engineers and the Profile Patriots. Regular time is over. Now we go into overtime. It's 2-2. Woodsville had a last-second chance, if you will. They were given that call from about the penalty arc, but Presby was there to make the save. 10 minutes, yeah. 10.
All right, we will play 2 10-minute halves, and then right from there, I believe we go right into penalty shootout. Here, let me give you some stats. Very, very evenly played second half. Again, we said time of possession was that half was Profile 60, Woodsville 40. Woodsville had the more shots that half. They had 12 to Profile's 11. Both teams with 3 corner kicks in that half. Again, Youngman the goal for Woodsville. McKenna Price the goal for Profile. And in the first half, Youngman had the goal for Woodsville. And Brown had the goal for Profile. And I just tried to say Woodsville. I tried to sorry, folks. I'm trying to
that's a playoff
combine
soccer
both Profile and Woodsville together, and that's a new town.
There's a lot of
Woodsville.
There's a lot of soccer passion under this tent. It brings out the best in us, huh?
Yes, it does. No, excited. What a great day to have overtime. I'm glad it's not 32 degrees and the wind blowing fast. This is a perfect setting. Sun going down. About quarter of the field is shaded right now. Some of it's in the sun. That sun on this far side this side may be an issue for the goalkeeper. I'm not sure. It hasn't seemed to have been an issue all day, all afternoon long, Matt. But, geez, exciting. Quarterfinal matchup. You wouldn't want this any other way.
No, this is the game we wanted too. And, talking with both coaches, but, having a conversation with Jack Bartlett, they wanted Woodsville. I'm sure Woodsville wanted Profile. There's a lot of redemption here that can be done. Both great teams, probably two in the top teams in Division 4. Beautiful day for soccer. You called it. There's going to be a few goals scored. It's a 2-2 game. Can't ask for much better.
Yeah, executive producer Chad Filling's putting on this parka. I think he thinks it's chilly.
So just to remind the viewers, we're not paid. We're actually in overtime now, but we have no contracts. We have no overtime, nor do we have a nice Flume Media parka. But you know what? We love the game. We love being here and covering things, and hopefully Chad appreciates that.
Yeah, no, what a great afternoon for a soccer game. And to get overtime, me being a coach, I don't want to see this game end on penalty kicks.
No.
I hate the games ending on penalty kicks.
Yes.
It's a complete disadvantage to goalkeepers. And it's really a disadvantage to the scorers themselves. I mean, they're put all the pressure's put on them, at that time, Matt, and it's tough. I want to see this game end in a golden goal situation, and that is obviously a golden goal means whoever scores wins. But overtime playoffs may be different. It may be a set 2 10-minute halves. I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out if someone scores.
We're going to find out, but both of these teams, regardless, want that momentum. They want to score the goal.
I'm going to just step up and ask official Matt Shannon if it's golden goal.
So again, just to remind the viewers, we are now in overtime. We're in Bethlehem, New Hampshire. We have Profile Patriots against the Woodsville Engineers. It is 2-2, an excellent game. Division 4 quarterfinal game. We're checking in with official Matt Shannon, who is letting us know how this is going to work over this next 10 minutes. Brent's jumping back on his.
We had it correct, Matt.
All right.
It is a golden goal situation. 2 10-minute halves, 2 minutes in between the half, and then 2 minutes if we go both halves with no score before PKs.
And the lineup and who has the ball and which side you defend has been decided before the overtime. I'm guessing that the team that is not in the sun would prefer to be shooting in the other direction, but we'll see how this impacts the game. Like you said, it hasn't impacted the game so far, but we have Woodsville throwing. Not Woodsville, although depending on how you want
to call it.
Yeah.
Ball's played out to Courtney Taylor here. Taylor looking all the way across to Houston. Houston heads it back down the middle. There's Weir. Ooh. Currington's going to call that on Weir.
Just outside the 18. It's going to be a
very good, dangerous opportunity.
Very good, dangerous
opportunity. Very good, dangerous opportunity here for Woodsville. Again, getting this direct kick.
Sun's in Presby's face, requesting 10 yards. Matt Shannon gives it to her, and there we go.
You got a 4-person. Oh, they just opened the near post. Courtney goes for the back post. Ball's out of bounds there.
Not a bad idea. That last second shift, as you pointed out. Wasn't sure what was going to happen with this. The one of several referees here on the sideline helping Matt Shannon out. Woodsville still has it. Going to take a left foot on Presby, and Presby makes the save. She'll take her time. She's going to use that big left foot. Going to send it all the way down.
Yeah, Woodsville coming right out into overtime, taking shots on net here. Here comes the transition profile. Fogarty looking for Price over there. Presby comes out. Wagstaff comes out to clean that up.
Wagstaff not taking any chances. Much more aggressive, especially in the second half, but in this overtime period.
There's Kohler. Played up to Paige Smith. Up to Youngman. Looks for Smith again. McFall all the way back to clean that up. And there's Roy again. She's going to take another one on net. And Presby's out of the net.
Presby's out of the net. She's down.
We are going to have a goal kick. Wow.
That's my worry with especially Presby. That's a difference maker right there, Brent. If you go out there to grab that ball, if you do, or if you should, You got to make sure you grab it.
Yeah, that's number one thing even the coach is going to say. When you go out, you better get the ball.
Exactly. Tim Purrington gives the goal kick.
Presby with a kick. Down the middle, Courtney Taylor's right there.
Another dangerous ball here.
Ooh, nice play by Weir.
Woodsville ends up with it.
Youngman's got the ball at her feet. A little bit too far out in front for Roy. Roy still has the ball. Cleared up here, McFall. She's going to try to turn it out. She's going to try to dump it down the wing, but Roy stays with it. Still with it. And we're going to have a Woodsville throw deep in the corner.
That's all McFall could do with it.
Roy putting the ball up to the front. Here's Smith.
She has it.
Oh, deflected by Weir.
Oh, game-saving play right there. Woodsville with all the momentum. Ball's going to get through.
Taylor Weir there in the right place at the right time to deflect that ball from going in the net.
Presby back out of the net, not knowing where the ball is, making it a little easier for Woodsville to get these opportunities.
Yeah, Woodsville has certainly come out of this.
Woodsville has all the
second
momentum
half
right now.
With all the momentum. There's Kohler looking for Berger. Berger sneaks in behind the defender.
There
She's
goes
got the
Fogarty.
ball at her
Watch
feet.
Fogarty.
Here comes Fogarty. Nobody else up, though. Nobody else at all up.
Not able to get it through.
Kohler stepping up on the ball there. Well, it's Kohler and Brown there. Kohler now. Roy able to clean it up. Looking for Youngman wide open. Youngman and Pospisil on the other side. A little bit too fast for her. Weir clears it out and looks all the way down the field to a wide open Maya Brown. Maya Brown's got someone coming from behind, but she just casually takes her time. Looking across
Good
the field
step.
for Fogarty. Here's Price. Price is going to let one go.
Price looking for her own shot.
Wide right. Wow. First 5 minutes, 2 shots for Profile, 3 shots for Woodsville.
Haven't seen much from Fogarty and Berger yet for Profile. They are trying to create those opportunities to use that speed. There goes McFall. She'll pressure the midfielder.
Yeah, she's pressuring Houston. Houston with a turn, just turns a little bit too far and it goes out of bounds.
Berger far left.
Throw in here, again out of bounds. Slowly but surely moving it up the field here. Who's Shirley, you ask? Wow. Let me tell you, Shirley is Matt's ex-girlfriend.
I didn't know she was here today.
Yeah?
How we got a Profile throw-in? As we say goodbye to Shirley.
Sorry, folks. Throw in here, looking for Fogarty. Fogarty turns a little bit too far in front of her. There's Weir, puts it right back in the middle. No Profile players there, though. Oh, and Maddie Kohler hits a long-distance shot. Wagstaff able to collect it. Shots are even, 3-3 now.
Fogarty's getting bumped around over there. That last play, there was no Profile attacker. She was still trying to catch her breath from getting knocked over. Oh, well-placed ball.
Well placed by Youngman out to Houston. Houston making a move. She wants to try to cross this. Ball still at her feet. And this is a problem. When you keep the ball too long at your feet, though, your teammates don't know when to make runs and could be caught off sides. But well done. Here comes Courtney Taylor. Courtney Taylor just kicks it down the middle. Cleaned up. There goes Price.
Nice
just
ball.
walks through it. Looking for Fogarty. Why do I keep saying that?
Shirley and Laverty
Yeah.
are not here today.
No, neither one of them. I haven't seen them. Nice
There goes
play all the
Kohler.
way up to Kohler. Shirley. Oh,
Back to Kohler. She
Back
sees
to
Brown,
Kohler.
sees Fogarty, trying to get it to Fogarty.
Fogarty
Fogarty
makes
still
a
has
nice
it.
move.
She's going to have it.
oh, and again, no
The
whistle.
collision there. And Wagstaff makes the save.
Fogarty getting banged up, banged and bruised, and she's no worse for the wear. She's back on her feet. She's going to be ready to go in a minute here.
There's a player that earned a starting spot, huh?
Absolutely, Matt. It's like McFall's out taking a little quick break. Brown.
Over to McKenna Price. A lot of laughter back here.
Hey, we got to have fun. You got to have fun with what you do.
That's
you know?
for sure. A little too
And
far,
I-
it'll be
and
blue
I'll tell
throw.
you, this is the fastest game we've done all season. It really is. It's gone by so fast. Both first and second half flew by, and I think it's because of the competitive nature of the game and it being 2-2. Yeah, and Matt takes that clock off. Courtney Taylor.
Less than 3 minutes of
up
the
to Youngman.
first overtime. I thought maybe I could dive into the wizardry of Chad Fillion, and I screwed that up quick.
Yep.
But I'm pretty sure there's unofficially less than 3 minutes. Thank you, Chad.
You should have got your hand slapped for going into the cookie jar.
He gave me a look. I said, gee, I thought I was in trouble. I might.
Wow.
I said, I'm going in the corner here. I'll be back.
Be coming out with sugar on top of those hands. Ball played out of bounds. Looks like we're going to have a profile throw on the far side right in front of the Woodsville bench.
Chad's still looking at me wondering. He didn't know I had an ex-girlfriend named Shirley, so he's still wondering. He wants to know that story.
Yeah, I do too, because that's an old name.
It goes profile.
Coming out here looking for DiMaggio. Deflected off the Woodsville defender.
DiMaggio will take it. Has Brown in the middle. Trying to get it to her. She does. Goes back to DiMaggio, but nothing much happening with it.
Again, we're going to have a profile throw with DiMaggio. Again, she's looking for Brown. This time, Brown settles it down better.
Watch Berger in the middle there.
Houston steals the ball off her foot, looks to Roy. Roy looking for Smith, but there's number 2 of profile. Who's number 2 of profile? We haven't said her name much this afternoon. That's Katie. No, that's number 2 of profile is. I can't tell you.
Dana Selesky. Number 2. Oh, okay.
So number 8 is.
There's a shot up to the right. Not much happening for Wagstaff. Trying to clarify the numbers here. There's been a couple of switches. I believe number 8 is Sikelski, and number 2, I'm not sure who number 2 might be, or maybe it is Sikelski. Our team here is looking into it as Woodsville's going to take a goal kick with something different. The fullback's taking it.
Yeah, Woodsville's fullbacks always take it. It's the other way around.
Oh, so these guys down here.
Presby takes her own kicks. We are going to have a kick right out in front. Profile's got a great opportunity to score here.
Price is going to take it. We have unofficially less than a minute.
In this first overtime, and Price, again, I think, something to be said for putting the ball to the back door and giving your team a chance instead of kicking it out of bounds. I know she miskicked it, but still, the decision-making there has got to be to put the ball in play.
DiMaggio, nice
DiMaggio
step.
Stepping up. Houston stays with it, able to take the ball from her.
That's Pospisil.
Pospisil pops it up there, looking for Price. Price looking for Kohler. Price keeps the ball at her feet. Now she gets it to Kohler. All the way over. There's the end of the first half.
10-minute frame. We still have a 2-2 game here in Bethlehem. Profile and
we're going to stay right here, folks.
We're going to actually take a quick break. When we come back, what we'll do is we'll get some thoughts from you, Brent. We'll take a quick break. We're here in Bethlehem, New Hampshire. Profile in Woodsville, 2-2 after a 10-minute overtime. Another 10-minute overtime coming your way. We'll be back in a minute or two. Stick around. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Bethlehem, New Hampshire. Profile, Patriots, Woodsville Engineers. Our second 10-minute overtime. It's a 2-2 game. Brent, I think this may be the furthest the longest I've ever covered for a game. We're in our second overtime.
Yeah, we appreciate that, Matt. That this is the longest you've ever covered when we were in 30-degree weather and sun at 10 o'clock at night.
Didn't mean to rub that in, but
we appreciate that comment.
I think I was a little too warm that night for some reason. I'm not sure.
I'm sure you were sitting in front of your fire.
I didn't want to tell you guys that, but
probably had Shirley over.
Surely it was open. 2-2. Profile in Woodsville. Couple of characters. How does that go? Jokers to my left, clowns to my right. Here I am, stuck in the middle. Yeah.
All right, ball's played up to Smith. Back out to Houston. Back to Courtney Taylor, who tries to dump it in. Dorothy Roy's there. Maddie Kohler broke that up a little bit. Now we are going to have a Woodsville throw-in. And Dorothy Roy will take this throw. She's looking for one of her longer ones again.
Just for some clarification for the different players, as Woodsville will take that shot. It's going to go to Presby's left. Number 2 is Dana Sikelski. We were under the impression it may have switched, but no, number 2 is Dana Sikelski. Number 8, we don't have a number for, but she's played one heck of a game. Hopefully we can get that, but apologize in the meantime, as Profile is going to look for their opportunity. Brown's going to take it. She's going to go down. She still has it. Looking at the net, couple more touches. Too many, I think.
We're going to have a goal kick.
We'll have a goal kick.
Now we're going to give a shot for that and a shot for the other one, so we're 1-1 here in the second overtime.
Like to see Brown get rid of that a little earlier.
Yeah, I definitely like to see her take that shot just inside the 18, right when she had the time and space. That one extra touch, Matt, was just a little too much.
Momentum right now, back and forth. Both teams playing hard. Good step by the Woodsville defender to boot it all the way up the field.
There's Sikelski, we hope.
What do we got going on here? We got a sub?
2 minutes into this last sudden death overtime here at Bethlehem. Here comes Smith, puts it across, shot into the side netting.
Presby not fooled.
Nope, Presby had the angle cut down, and that was perfect. Well done by her. Presby taking her own goal kick. Again, she's got that right foot going this time. Maya Brown lets that ball bounce over the defender.
Up to Berger. Berger has it.
Berger looking back for Brown.
You can tell they've been playing together for a few years.
Absolutely.
Good ball. Is that DiMaggio?
DiMaggio runs through the ball, gets the ball at her feet, chips it to the back post.
Oh,
Berger right there, but unfortunately, Wagstaff's right there to make a great save.
Neither lady's giving up.
Nice kick by Wagstaff all the way up to Youngman. Youngman kind of hip checks it. Ball's up to Roy. Roy tries to put it down in the corner, but it goes out of bounds.
Pospisil will take the throw. She has McKenna Price down the side here. Trying to get it through. Good step by the Woodsville midfielder.
Yeah, throws it right to Gabby Keyser. Don't play with the ball in the middle of the field. That's a great ball. Looking all the way across for DiMaggio. DiMaggio was all alone.
Look how high Berger is.
Here comes Brown.
Price sneaking in.
Brown's got to keep pressure on that defender. Defender just kicks it out of bounds, relieve the pressure a little bit. Here comes DiMaggio's throw. Looking for Berger, I guess.
There goes Berger. Oh, was that Brown?
Shots over the net.
One difference this 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes, Brent. Brown is playing up. The last 10 minutes she was playing more midfield. Jack Bartlett switched it up a little bit, having her and Berger stay up. Now McKenna Price is dropping back, trying to change it up, trying to change things up, trying to create more opportunities to score a goal. But Berger all over the place.
McFall's checked back into the game for the Profile Patriots.
It was Price. She looks across.
Looking in the middle.
Trying to
Brown
get it.
a little bit behind the ball there. Ooh, Kohler runs over that ball.
Watch Pospisil. There's that play they got to watch out for.
Smith to Youngman. Youngman makes a nice stop. Tries to get a turn. Great defense by number 8 of Profile. Very, very well done by number 8 of Profile. Courtney trying to get the ball back in. Here's Price battling with Keyser. Keyser turns but kicks it out of bounds. Miskicked it. Lost the ball at her feet. Pospisil is going to take this throw. Looking for McFall. McFall's a little bit late. Down the wing, Keyser.
There's a Profile again.
Youngman not able to keep that in. There's one. Step up by number 7. Number 7 of Woodsville there is Abigail Crocker. McFall's got the ball looking over there.
Trying to get it to Brown.
Wagstaff came halfway out of her net and then decided to retreat. Going to have a Profile throw in on the far side with DiMaggio. DiMaggio there looking for Berger. Berger up, ball at Berger's feet. Gets it back to Kohler. Here's McFall coming all the way outside, looking for Price. Nice step up there by Keyser. Throwing down the wing, Katie Houston able to track that down. Oh, now Kohler's got the ball at her feet. Kohler makes
Still
a turn
has
to the
it.
corner.
Takes a shot.
She wants that shot.
Goes to the left of Wagstaff. Profile doing a nice job switching it up. Kohler, Brown, Berger, McKenna Price, McFall. Shooting at will. All the way through. I'm surprised to see that. Was that Taylor Ware that put that off to the side? Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor Weir's been there in the backfield all day long, just in case. Up to Skalski. Paige Smith steps in front. Smith looking across the field for Youngman.
Ooh.
Dangerous play. Dangerous ball, I should say. Looking for Berger. Berger's that front point man there. She's able to settle that ball down. Here's Price again. Price has
Pospisil. She'll bring it back to her.
Looking for Berger. Berger's got the ball at her feet. Looking, a little bit behind Price, but McFall's there to collect it.
Have it.
Looking for Berger. Here comes
McFall.
Great play by Therian. That is going to be a deflect.
That
ball stays. Oh.
Oh.
Now we're going to have a kick. Going to have a profile kick here. Just under 3 minutes left here in this second overtime. Sudden death overtime here in Bethlehem,
Kohler.
New Hampshire.
Kohler's going to go up to the right. They're all up to the right.
That's the ball I wanted to see you play.
There it is. Berger's going to go in. Crash into the goalie.
Berger just misses it.
Right to the left of Wagstaff. Berger working hard the whole game. Almost put in the back of the net. Very close. We'll have a Woodsville goal kick.
Looks like Wagstaff may be a little bit shaken up. Nah, she's good to go, she says.
She's not. She's good. She's not coming out of this game. That's a profile handling.
Yep, we're going to have that's a Woodsville handling.
Yeah,
we're
Woodsville handling,
profile kick here. Price has set the ball down. And
everybody's
she's
lined up to the
thing.
right.
That's an even better ball. There's Therian there able to corral that. Who's that on the ball? Is that Berger?
Berger, yep. She still has it.
No call there. Ball's out of bounds. We're going to have a profile throw. McKenna Price. Again, we're just under 2 minutes here in the second double overtime.
Watch DiMaggio all the way to the right.
Ball's played back to Price. Price still on her feet. She is working hard. Oh, kind of a sandwich there, meet in the middle. Who's the mustard?
Berger. There's a squabble in front. Brown has it. Takes the shot. Wagstaff makes the save, keeping the game at 2-2. Brown with the left foot. Beautiful save.
You know, this is a tale of two overtimes. Woodsville had the possession and the dominance in the first overtime, and Profiles turned that tide and putting the pressure on Woodsville in this one, Matt. You know, we're coming down to a minute left in this game before we go to, unfortunately, penalty kicks. We want to see this game settled on the field.
So do the girls. You can see it. Profile with the momentum right now. Less than a minute. There comes Woodsville. They want their own.
Here comes Paige Smith. Out to Katie Houston. Katie Houston pushes it down to the corner. Shields it. Looking back out here for Courtney Taylor. Courtney Taylor's looking to switch fields. Nope, keeps it on the same side. There's Walker. Back to Smith. Smith's going to let one go.
Presby will grab it.
Presby there to clean that one up. I've got 6 shots for Profile and 3 shots for Woodsville in this second overtime.
It's going to bounce to that Price.
Excuse me, Price, you're right. The Price is right.
Pospisil stepping up. Ball. There goes Berger. Berger pushed.
Well, we're going to have a whistle by official.
And she'll get the call.
Gabby Keyser's still down on the ground. And we're going to have a stoppage of the play. Stoppage of play with roughly 10 seconds on our clock. Going to be enough time to set up a play for Profile and get an opportunity. Gabby Keyser still down on the field. She's now up.
She's up, but she's coming out.
Might have hit her head.
I thought if they I'm under the impression if they beckon the coach to come out, then she has to come out.
But free substitutions for either team, I believe.
Yeah. While we do this Sunday, we close out our 2022 varsity soccer season with boys quarterfinal game. We'll be in Gorham for a showdown between the Crusaders and the Huskies to see who advances to Manchester Memorial on Wednesday for the semifinals. Another huge game covered by Flume Media as McKenna Price gets lined up to take this direct kick. Less than 10 unofficially.
She's going to put it on net.
Nice
save by Wagstaff.
We're out of time on our end, and we're out of time on their end.
And here we go, guys. We are going to PKs.
Do we?
Chad, do we want to move that camera over behind whatever goal they choose at?
Well, we're here in Bethlehem, New Hampshire. It's Profile Patriots and the Woodsville Engineers. As we expected, a great game, 2-2. We've been through 2 overtimes. Now we're going to decide this game on kicks. We're waiting for each team to gather, and the referees right now are talking to try to figure out how this is going to look. Again, 2-2 after 2 overtimes, 20 minutes of extra time. It's 2-2. We're going to figure out what's going to happen here, get situated on our end. We're going to stay right, Chad? Again, a heck of a game by both teams. The first 10 minutes of overtime was Woodsville. The second 10 minutes of overtime, it was Profile. Both teams had plenty of opportunities. Both goalies, both keepers playing well. You can't ask for much more. You had Wagstaff and Presby. Playoff soccer as we know it. And we're going into, again, we're going to go into, somebody's going to win this in shots. Brent.
Unfortunately, it's, the game's got to end somehow, Matt, I guess, is the reasoning behind all this. But it's unfortunate that we didn't see the game end on the field. I mean, in playing time. But this is the way it goes sometimes. Back in the day, what they used to do is take corner kicks.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I
You
know,
have a certain amount of time to try to put the ball in the net.
Matt Shannon, Tim Purrington, letting each team know how this is going to work. Probably the loneliest position in soccer right now, Brent, is the keeper.
Sure.
It's an awfully big net.
And it's, the nerves are on both the kicker and the keeper. We've seen it in World Cups where the best players of all time boot the ball over the net. Just too much pressure.
Too much pressure. The net's not so big when you're standing in front of it, and all the pressure is on you to put the ball in the net to win, to go to the semifinals.
Yeah, and basically penalty kicks, obviously, man, is all about placement. It's not about power. You want to pick a corner, and as a goalie, you're going to guess.
That's all you can do.
You're going to try to get a read, actually.
Yeah.
You're going to try to get a read by that plant foot. Usually the plant foot will dictate which way they want to go with the ball.
Watch their eyes, see where they look. Then again, you could do all that and be fooled.
Absolutely.
But that's the essence of how this works. Again, they're going to do looks like they're going to do a coin flip to see who would like to go first.
All these names are written down by the coaches before the game, and I believe they're handed to the officials because it goes 5 at a time.
Yeah. Again, in Bethlehem, New Hampshire, again, covering Profile Patriots, covering Jack Bartlett's team, covering Woodsville. Great soccer, great quarterfinal soccer. This game, right now, this moment, these next 5 shots or so will decide who goes to the semifinals. Both teams outstanding. Both teams deserve to be here.
Woodsville beat Profile in the semifinals last year, if I'm correct.
So a little bit of maybe redemption. Who knows?
All right, here we go. Looks like we're going to go down to our right. So the sun is no issue on these kicks. Both teams will be out in the middle of the field here, cheering each other, cheering their teammates on. Going to have Wagstaff and Presby in the net. They will be alternating.
Looks like we'll have Profile taking the first kick.
Well, Wagstaff seems to be the one in net, so I would say it's a good guess, man.
All right, so Matt Shannon is gonna set this ball. He'll beckon the kicker to come up. You watch him; he'll be in control of the play.
Looks like McFall's going to be the first one for Profile.
McFall will step. all the pressure. This place is packed. That's number 9, McFall.
Number 9, Ella McFall.
Talking with Matt Shannon. Matt Shannon letting her know how this is going to go. She'll put the ball down on her own. Shannon will now go over talk to Wagstaff and say, hey, this is how this is going to work. And we're going to, Brent, I'll take this kick. Maybe we can go off. McFall will place it. Wagstaff is ready. Shannon clarifying where the ball should go. Place is quiet now, Brent.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens after this first kick. I believe we have a lot of Woodsville fans here next to us. So
Hush over the crowd right now.
And there goes McFall. McFall set. Wagstaff is set. There she goes. Top left-hand corner. McFall scores the goal. That is 1 goal for Profile. Woodsville will now step up. Presby will go in the corner. And then, in the net.
And it looks like we are going to have, is that number 12?
Again, Matt Shannon explaining how this works to make sure both players know. There are some formalities to this that need to be followed.
That's number 2. That's Katie Vasconcelos.
Vasconcelos will take the shot. She'll pick a side. And she goes in. And that's Woodsville 1-1.
After round 1, we got 1-1 still.
Jeez, ties all around. Who do we got next for Profile?
Stepping up for Profile is
Wagstaff will obviously
number
stay in
26?
that. I don't have my sheet in front of me.
I don't have a 26. Is that
26? Chad says. Whoever it is, number 26 will take that kick. Matt Shannon communicates to both, and she takes off. There's the kick. And it's a save.
Savannah Stanley.
By Wagstaff. Dives to her right. The Woodsville fans over here very excited about that. Wagstaff keeps them in 1-1. Now Woodsville will take their shot. And that's going to be Presby with all the pressure. Still 1-1. The ball is set.
Taking this one is number 7, Abigail Crocker.
And there she goes. She'll pick a side. And it's
a
save.
And it's saved by Presby.
Presby.
Oh, no. Something happened.
Yeah, as I was saying, there are some formalities to this. That keeper can't step off the line until the ball starts moving. She can only go side to side. I'm guessing that's what happened. Matt Shannon's going to give the re-kick. And there we go. She'll take a couple steps. She fires, and it's a goal!
Didn't miss her second opportunity there, that's for sure.
Now we have, what's that, Woodsville 2 goals, Profile 1?
Woodsville 2, Profile 1.
All right.
Here comes number 14 for Profile.
Lily Pospisil.
Pospisil.
Played a great game. Profile captain, that's number 14, Pospisil. She gets set. Shannon lets them know what to do. The whistle's blown, and there's the shot. And it's a goal. Pospisil with a goal of her own. Now we are, again, tied at 2-2. Woodsville will step in.
Here comes Youngman.
Youngman, one of the names on Woodsville that we said a lot today. Maybe not a captain, but a team leader. Presby's ready.
Number 27, Brianna Youngman.
There goes Youngman. She scores her own goal. Off to the left of Presby. That's 3-2.
After 3 rounds, it's 3 Woodsville, 2 Profile.
Got it. All right. And Profile will now step as Wagstaff steps back in.
McKenna Price taking this kick for Profile.
McKenna Price, again, another important player in this Profile team all over the field. She gets set. The whistle's blown. There's the kick. And it's off to the side. And that is it. That is a Woodsville win. Woodsville now going to the semifinals. That's it, Brent. One heck of a game. Not the way we wanted it to end, but we went into extra kicks. Woodsville comes away with the win. That's a 3-2 win, off to the semifinals. Congratulations to the Woodsville Engineers. Right now, Brent Colville is walking over to the coaches to do a post-game interview. Wow, what a game. We're here in Bethlehem, Profile, and Woodsville, the Patriots and the Engineers. go into overtime again, then to PKs. Woodsville ends up the victor, and they're off to the semifinals. Brent, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Perfect. We're waiting for him. Our team is getting ready. Again, Flume Media offering this additional coverage, not only of the double overtime or the PKs, but getting some input from the coaches, how they thought the game went. And while we're doing that, I'm going to look over some stats here. It looks evenly matched. No corners, I believe, in that second overtime. Evenly matched. A little different than the past couple games we've been covering. I think we're going to get one of the coaches here. Going to take a look. Again, big win by Woodsville in PKs. I'm going to pick up my stuff here. Brent's waiting. I'm going to do going to walk through a hard-fought game by both Woodsville and Profile. Congratulations to Woodsville on the win, going into 2 overtimes, winning on PKs. Congratulations to the Woodsville Engineers, Coach Sarah Lang, team captains Courtney Taylor, Paige Smith. Just a great game all around. Somebody had to win, and it was Woodsville. Brent, if you're trying to communicate with us, I'm
me over there.
Put on my other headset here.
If you guys can hear me over there, there's some sort of official. I don't know if this game's official yet. The officials are going over. The game's not over. Something is wrong.
Over yet. Brent is letting me know that
I'm gonna find out why, if I can here, guys. I'm gonna leave this mic and see if I can find out why.
Yeah, for the viewers who can't hear Brent, there seems to be a change in the outcome. I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I'm under the impression that the game is not over, but Brent Coble now is talking to referee Matt Shannon. I was under the impression that it was a Woodsville win, but there's also a cheering Profile team leading me to believe that possibly there's a change in that. We'll wait to hear from Brent.
There's still one more kick.
Still one more kick. All right, from what I'm hearing from Brent, there is one more kick. After some clarification from Matt Shannon, we have one more kick. Under the impression that it was a Woodsville win, not yet. So here we go. Presby's back in the net, and Woodsville's going to take that kick. Brent, thank you for the information. Thank you for the clarification. I think some confusion, but that's okay. Everything was cleared up by Matt Shannon. It's going to be a Woodsville kick, and I believe that's going to be number 11, Chad. Woodsville will take it. Presby's in net. There's the kick. It's over the net. And now it's a profile. Now I'm totally confused. Brent's going to come over and explain it to us. I think we continue. Maya Brown will come out. She'll take that kick. There's been no winner yet. That was a Woodsville kick. Woodsville is still up 3-2. If Brown makes this shot, it will be tied. If Brown doesn't make the shot, from what I can gather, Woodsville will win this game. And there goes Brown, and she gets it in, and we continue. Now we're 3-3. A big change in the clarification thanks to Brent, the referees over there. We're still going. We're 3-3. Presby's going to step back in the net. Woodsville will take a kick after clarification. Not sure exactly what happened, but here we are, 3-3. Premature celebration, from what I'm being told. 3-3. Woodsville kick. Trying to clarify for this for you. If this is a goal, is it done or are we still going? Okay, never mind. There goes the kick. And she's set. And that ball is in. Now we have a winner. That's Woodsville. After the clarification in the early celebration, the Woodsville Engineers put it in the back of the net, and they are now officially going to the semifinals. That's a 4-3 win, I believe, on the PKs. After some clarification, we have a Woodsville Engineers win. Congratulations to the Woodsville Engineers and Coach Sarah Ling. What's that? I'm pretty sure. I had a fan over here checking in, looking for some clarification. I hope I gave her the right information. But yes, the Woodsville Engineers are moving forward, and that's going to be the semifinal game. I am going to try to send it to Brent, who's out on the field right now, waiting to speak with the coach. Again, Woodsville Engineers.
Do the PKs count towards the total goal? No.
Just some clarification for Chad, which I can explain later, Chad. So, 2-2 tie, 2 overtimes. This game is won by PKs. Woodsville Engineers going on to the semifinals. Both teams, you can't ask for much better. There has to be a winner, has to be a loser. Jack Bartlett, has got to be proud of his team. They worked hard. They did what they needed to do. Again, with the Woodsville Engineer coach, Sarah Lang, just outstanding all around. Somebody had to win, and that's the Woodsville Engineers. And they're going to actually take a little cruise over to this side to celebrate a little bit with us. I'm not sure if we got that on camera or not, but congratulations to the Woodsville Engineers. Moving on to the semifinals after a hard-fought game against an outstanding profile team. Brent, I see you. We're going to go to Brent Koval. He has the winning coach, Sarah Lang. Brent, take it away.
Hey, thanks, guys. Here with winning coach this quarterfinal round, Coach Sarah Lang. Coach, one of the best games I've seen all season. I personally hate to see it end on PKs. But hey, we got to stop the game somehow. What are your thoughts?
Same. I didn't want to see it go to PKs today. This was not our game plan. But it's tough for us. This field is narrow. We couldn't play our game, and it was pretty evident. Tough profile team. I mean, they gave it everything. We gave it everything. It was all we could ask for in a quarterfinal matchup.
Absolutely, Coach. I mean, I'm at a loss for words. I really thought we were going to see it end in that double overtime. Or your team dominated the first overtime. I thought Profile got the better of you guys in the second overtime. But again, we had time of possession almost 50-50 all day long. Yeah. You're right. This field is not as wide as most, and it might be even a little bit shorter than some. But what are your thoughts moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, we're looking. We didn't want to look past today because you can't do that in a game like today. So we had to work on today, and then we'll think about what Tuesday brings. So, perfect. And I know very little about a matchup for Tuesday. So
I'm not. I forgot. I was so excited. I forgot to even look who it could be.
It'll be Newmarket, Pittsburgh, Canaan.
Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming we'll see Newmarket on Tuesday. But.
Well, Coach, what a great year so far. Keep it going. Congratulations. And just keep it going. Congratulations.
And congratulations to Jack and the profile team, too. They played hard, and it was tough. It was physical. That's the kind of soccer I like to see. So they had a good season.
Great game overall. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
That's winning coach Sarah Lang of the Woodsville Engineers, waiting to hear what the results will be of the Newmarket Pittsburgh Canaan game, hoping or believing that that's likely to be Newmarket. Now we're watching Coach Jack Bartlett, an absolutely outstanding coach with an outstanding team. There has to be a loser, unfortunately. But, Brent, I'm going to send it over to you for your conversation with Coach Jack Bartlett of Profile Patriots.
Yeah, Matt, thank you. I'm here with Coach Jack Bartlett and his coaching staff. Hi, guys. How are you? How you doing?
Hello.
Coach, tough way to lose. I would have rather seen that game end on the field.
Yeah.
In a goal situation, but one of the best games I've seen out of girls soccer field in a long time. Evenly matched. Time of possession was even. They took it to you the first overtime. You took it to them the second overtime. The ball wouldn't find the net.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we had a couple of opportunities there at the end, right inside the 6. So, I mean, as a coach, what else can you ask for? We wanted them to press. That sun advantage was huge. And when we got it, that's when we actually put the pressure on them, but just didn't finish. That's all, you know.
So you got to be so proud of your girls. They left everything out on the field, played hard. It feels sour to me. I hate to see games end on penalty kicks.
Well, you're a coach.
Yeah.
Greg, you're a coach too.
Yeah.
So you like to see, two teams battle until it ends with a real legitimate goal, But that's not to take anything away from Woodsville. They stepped up to the penalty kick line and they put them away early and put a little more pressure on us. And we had a chance. We had a chance to go to another 5 shooters. So,
A little confusion at the end there. I think they kind of celebrated a little early, thinking the PKs were over.
Yeah, the official, I think, kind of indicated that it was over, so the Woodsville girls got into that celebration. And, of course, I was emotional, and so I just kind of walked off scratching my head. But then when the officials did the right thing, put their heads together, slowed everybody down, and got us back on track. So, and I wouldn't blame that for us getting out of rhythm, because our goalkeeper stepped up and made the save that she had to make, right? And then our Maya Brown stepped up and put her penalty kick away, which she had to do. And then, the last one, the Woodsville girl put it in. So,
No, great game, great afternoon. Obviously, someone's got to win, someone's got to lose. But you got a bunch of these girls coming back next year.
We do. We have all the girls that are returning are really super. It's going to be a big senior team next year. But don't underestimate next year's sophomores. The freshmen that I had 9 freshmen on the team this year, and they are solid players. And I'm bringing up a couple from 8th grade that are pretty impressive too. So we'll be back. You haven't seen the end of profile, trust me.
Never see the end of profile. Throughout the game, Jack, I thought you did a really great job of getting substitutes in for your girls up front. And I made note of that throughout the first half and the second half, and I thought your legs were going to be a little fresher than theirs in the end, which I think they were.
Yeah. Well, I said at the very beginning of the year in the preseason write-ups that depth was our strength, and I planned on using our depth. So it was really nice to be able to go to the bench, and they weren't as deep. So I think really they got a little tired out. And that's what we were trying to do, trying to wear them down. And like I said, keep that constant pressure up front. But, it just didn't end up profile's way today.
Well, Coach, I congratulate your team, and what a heck of a season. And just congratulations.
Thank you very much, Frank.
Thanks for having us, Jack.
You bet, and thanks for coming.
Anytime.
Okay.
There's Jack Bartlett. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thank you, Brent. As you said, that's Coach Jack Bartlett, the unfortunate loser of a very close game. Very good to us. Looking at the standings at the quarterfinal round right now, it looks like Woodsville will be moving on to the semifinals, and they'll be playing Newmarket in the semifinals, waiting for results from Littleton, Portsmouth, Christian, Sunapee, and Concord Christian. But for now, Pittsburgh Canaan, a 5-0 loser to Newmarket, will take on Woodsville in the semifinal round. Here we're in profile, we're in Bethlehem, an outstanding game, 2 overtimes, game won by Woodsville in PKs. Congratulations to the Woodsville engineer head coach, and that's Sarah Lang. Congratulations to the team. Also congratulations to Jack Bartlett, outstanding coach, outstanding team, and awfully good to us. Provided to you by Plume Media, the additional coverage, thanks to Brent Colville. Here's what we have coming up, though. We're going to be covering the Gorham-Littleton game on Sunday. That's in Gorham, and that's going to be at 2 p.m., Chad? As of right now, we have a boys quarterfinal game in Gorham versus Littleton at 2 p.m. So that's going to be a good game. We have our Tuesday sports talk.
Coming looking forward to that Tuesday sports talk. We'll be talking all semifinals for Division 4, girls and boys, Matt. And then at the end of the finals the following week, we're going to have another sports talk to conclude the whole soccer season and bring in both girls and boys, Division 4 and a couple Division 3 teams in our coverage area that we see during the year. So it's not over. We're going to continue to move on. We don't cover the semis and the finals, as that's a NHI double. Actually, it's a federation thing through the high schools.
Yeah.
It's a basketball, right? But totally looking forward to Sunday. Going to be another great matchup over there in Gorham, and then sports talk.
Sports talk on Tuesday, Gorham on Sunday. As Chad was showing us his 3-point shot, we have basketball coming up soon. All kinds of coverage. We'll hopefully cover a couple of your games.
Yeah.
That's what Flume Media does. Thanks, Brent. That's an additional program that we offer to the coaches. Thanks again to Coach Jack Bartlett and Coach Sarah Lang. Congratulations to the Woodsville Engineers. Good luck against Newmarket.
And before you, I want to just say congratulations to the Profile Patriots as well, Matt.
Outstanding.
What a great season they had. 14 wins. That's great in any season, especially when you only play 16 in the regular season. But they've got to be very proud of themselves walking off the field tonight. As I told Coach Bartlett, it's tough to lose a game in penalty kicks where it's decided not on the field. But unfortunately, that's the way the rules go, and we got to play by the rules.
And as you were talking to Jack Bartlett, he was talking about next year. I think next season already started for him.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have for me.
For sure. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Brent. Thanks to the team here. Thank you for tuning in for today's game, covered by Flume Media for the 2022 NHIAA Division IV Girls Soccer quarterfinal game here in Bethlehem, New Hampshire. I'd like to thank all of our crew here today. My name's Matt Buteau. I work closely with Brent Coble, Adam Noyes running the show, Chad Fillion running the stats. We had Skipper Fillion and Charlie Morris, the most important part of this game, operating the cameras. I also want to give a big special thank you to these advertisers who made today's production possible. Jeff and Keith at George M. Stevens & Sons, Christine at White Mountains Community College, Jan at Woodsville Guarantee Savings Bank, Jim at Santa's Village, all of our other regional supporters, and of course to you, our viewers. Don't forget, we'll be back Sunday in Gorham, unofficially at 2 o'clock. My name is Matt Buteau. Thanks for watching. This has been a Flume Media production. We'll see you around.